Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down the Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservations now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
Come join us at Gateway Academy and experience the difference. We believe that every child deserves the opportunity to reach their full potential. Our teachers and staff are dedicated to helping each student reach their goals and develop a lifelong love of learning. Come see why Gateway Academy is the best choice for your child's education. The Gateway Academy is located at 291418 Highway 64 in Canton, Texas, home of First Monday's Trades Days. Their phone number they can be reached at is 214-207-2261. You can view their website at gatewayacademycanton.com.
Come be a part of a great atmosphere at Gateway Academy.
At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906 or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com. King Roofing and Solar of Gun Barrel City, Texas is a family-owned and time-tested business. They are specialists for all your roofing needs. When you hire King Roofing and Solar, you get a GAF Master Elite Residential and Commercial Roofing Contractor that you have access to with a lifetime limited warranty. The best coverage in North America. Did you know that only 2% of roofers are GAF Master Elite contractors? Well, here at King Roofing and Solar, we are the GAF Master Elites. For all your residential and commercial roofing and solar needs, give the championship team of King Roofing and Solar a call today at 903-880-1113 or email us at www.kingroofingllc.com. Don't forget, if that big storm comes up and makes a mess, call the best, King Roofing.
Have you heard about Steps All-Star Gym? Steps All-Star Gym is located at 29414 Highway 64 in Kent, Texas. Their motto is positivity is contagious. Their goal each day is to teach their athletes the value of commitment, hard work, integrity, leadership, self-confidence, and the love for cheerleaders and tumbling. Oh my. As you will witness during the time at SA, each and every family is important to their program. Steps is also a great place to host a party. They've held many bridal showers, baby showers, and birthday parties. It's a safe place for adults to mingle and kids to play. The number you can reach Gateway Academy is 214-207-2261. Their email is gatewayacademycanton.com.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Tiger Stadium in the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network's broadcast of Malakoff Tiger football tonight. And it's a special night here at Tiger Stadium in Malakoff, Texas. We are having senior night to honor all the seniors in football, extracurricular activities, everything. So we're going to show the seniors right now, but a big night for football. Don't go anywhere. We're going to let you see all the seniors. Malakoff comes into tonight's game with a 9-0 record overall, 5-0 in district, and Groesbeck is 7-2, 4-1 in district play. And this is for all the marbles, folks, all the marbles tonight. The district championship is at stake. I'll do a breakdown of all the area teams tonight that's playing, especially our district in District 8, 3A, Division 1. I'll let you know who's going to be in and who's going to be out of the playoffs coming up. And we'll talk a little bit later on that. And, folks, I'm joined by the one and only, the Hall of Famer, Mr. Marcus Dowell.
Yes, sir. How's it going, everybody?
All right. Jonathan Snowden producing tonight, and Ethan Austin is on the camera.
Yeah, I know his daddy.
Yeah, well, I'm 51. We just had a bunch of our classmates come up here,
yeah,
Marcus, and you know how our memory is.
Yeah,
But,
we didn't want blank.
Folks, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Marcus's memory, my memory, his sugar problems, and everything else. Don't miss it. We're just going to turn our mics down and let you listen to what's going on out here on the field.
Senior night.
see if they make it. Yeah. Hey, Mike. Wednesday is when we're going to put out flags. For Veterans Day. Jerry said they'd be out there about 8:30. Jerry Cheek. She and her husband are going to bring the city council kids out. Well, anyway, she set the date and let me know when, and it's Wednesday. So, and that worked out good because Rick and I had eye doctor appointments Thursday morning. I was afraid it was going to be Thursday, but when I went back and checked the date, it's Wednesday. Veterans Day. I asked Rick today, I said, did you ever call him and tell him that tomorrow I got to do that? So, thought while I was seeing you, I'd tell you. He'd be surprised if he does call him. And we got to plan what day we want to go retired for the Hobby Lobby.
Kendall Ray. Kendall Ray is being escorted by her parents at She says they need to marriage for supporting me in all things I do to support their future. To attend Texas A&M University, aiming to be now her senior cheerleader.
I got the snow plate. I just got to measure it to see how tall it is so we know what size letters to do. And then after we get the letters, we got to measure so I can see about a board. We got to get a board
She says, I first want to thank God for allowing me to have the best memories full of laughter and smiles and helping me get through any struggles along the way. Also, thank you to my mom and dad for giving me the chance 13 years ago to try this sport and letting me continue on with my childhood dream. Also, my two older sisters, Diana and Priscilla, for being my biggest supporters and always being there for me. Finally, I want to thank my teammates, Coach Matt, who showed me how to be confident, how to look on the positive side, and most importantly, how to be honest. Love you, guys. Natalie Stearman.
Way to go, Steve!
She is being escorted tonight by her mom, Chrissy Stearman, and her dad, Steven Stearman. She says, thank you to my parents who have supported me through every decision that I have made. Natalie Stearman. So we can have a big round of applause for our class of 2024's team.
Like in that. That's why I'm doing that tomorrow.
Thank you, seniors. You may.
Now we got that thing on there.
Y'all looking good.
Thank you, sir.
Duh.
You are too.
Hey, have a seat. We're gonna get a little wild up here tonight, y'all. Is that all right? Guys, for sure.
Gravity Athletics in Canton, Texas is a premier sports training facility for volleyball, football, baseball, softball, and basketball skills training. They offer private lessons for all levels of athletes, from beginning to the most experienced. Everyone has something to learn with Gravity Athletics. The goal at Gravity Athletics is to provide a high-quality sports training right in Van Zant County. Their motto is all out, all game, all season, defy gravity. Gravity Athletics is located at 29418 Highway 64 in Canton, Texas. The phone number they can be reached at is 903-368-9554. Their website is gravityathleticvbc.com. Everybody get into the game. Well, we're back, folks, and we talk about gravity. My lands, we got a class reunion tomorrow, Marcus.
Yes,
33
sir.
years, and
33, man.
you know, I'm just happy that all the gravity hasn't caught up with us yet. So some
don't
of
know.
it, some of it has.
Yeah, some of it got up with it, Joe.
Yeah, some of it has, some of it hasn't.
I ain't gonna say who it is on.
Well, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. But, yeah, having our 33-year reunion tomorrow, I'm very excited about that. Got a lot of meat smoking right now
Yeah.
in preparation for tomorrow's event. But we got a game tonight first, and then we got a game tomorrow over at Bruce Field in Athens, Trinity Valley.
Wow.
Trinity Valley
Trinity Valley
needs to win tomorrow.
It's their homecoming too, right?
NEO.
Ooh-wee.
It's also Hall of Fame day there. They'll have a banquet early that morning around 8 o'clock, which I don't get up that early, but I'll have to get up early tomorrow to chop up the meat and everything.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
I'll
sir.
be going pretty much all day long. But that's the way it is, right? Wouldn't
Yeah.
have it any other way.
Enjoy something like a professional barbecue cooker too. I'm telling you, man.
I
He's
just,
a bad boy.
I just like to cook. I mean, it's kind of an enjoyment of mine to cook, and I've got my kids helping me also. And
Oh, yeah.
and these, my sons, both of them can cook really, really well. They have their own specialties, and this one to the right of us, he's been to a high school cook-off before. I believe it was the, I can't remember now what it was, but something with the briquettes. Kingsford cook-off, yeah, Kingsford High School cook-off.
But
yeah.
Joe, he think he better than you though.
Well,
think he
as
better
long
than
as he thinks that, that's fine.
That's right.
He can cook. I'll give him that.
Oh, yeah, he
does a really good job.
He could.
It's an art to it. It's an art to building a fire, and that's always been kind of fun to do. And speaking of fires tonight, boy, I tell you, Malakoff is going to have to come out on fire tonight and leave some smoke
Yes, sir.
because Groesbeck is coming to play the Tigers tonight. 7-2, 4-1 in district play. Groesbeck has a good team.
Yes, they do.
Now, the Tigers, unscathed so far, this year, 9-0, 5-0, like I said, on the season, the number 2 team in the state of Texas right now.
Ooh.
Number 1, Columbus, the Columbus Cardinals, and Columbus has got a really, really good team. Of course, there's a whole list of teams in that top 10 that are very, very good, and even in the next 10 after that. So another season is about to start next week, but for the Tigers, tonight, a win secures an outright district championship for them. Now, the Tigers are going to make the playoffs. That's what we know.
Most definitely, yeah.
Groesbeck is going to make the playoffs.
Right.
That's what we know. Teague and Fairfield tee it off tonight in Fairfield, and that is the game that we're watching. Mahia is idle tonight, and Kemp and Eustis, well, somebody's O has got to go in district.
Ooh-wee,
and,
gotta go.
They're both 0-5, so they're out of it. I can't say it any better. They're out of it, and I wish them well, both teams.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Eustis in that one tonight.
Oh,
I
wow.
think Eustis gets it done tonight and wins their first game. They got the
Okay.
lights.
Yeah, they got the lights.
The light
light show.
advantage. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they
light
definitely have a light
advantage.
show.
So we'll see how it goes, but I'm pulling for the Bulldogs tonight in this one. Now, Mahia's sitting at home idle. They're watching tonight's game. Teague lost to Mahia.
Right.
A Teague win tonight over Fairfield puts Teague in the playoffs. Okay?
Uh-oh.
They really need to win tonight.
I think they can be
Fairfield beat Mahia 22-15. So tonight, excuse me, let me back up a little bit. Mahia lost to Groesbeck 30-9. Groesbeck's fine. Teague and Fairfield now have to both of them have to have a win tonight to get into the playoffs. Let's just put it that way. Teague is probably the favorite right now, for me, in my opinion, to win this game tonight in Fairfield. But you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. And, hey, happy November to everybody.
Hey.
It's Turkey Month.
Gobble time.
There you go. Turkey
Yeah.
Month, baby.
Hey, baby.
Got to love that. So, Tig and Fairfield tonight. The loser, well, maybe staying home.
Yeah, they might stay at home, watch some of us or something. You know?
Yeah. So we look at District 7 right now, and that's the district with Grandview, Whitney, Maypearl, West. Maypearl right now, they play Inspired Vision tonight. And Inspired Vision will probably lose their vision tonight after the Maypearl game because Maypearl is probably going to hang about 50, 60, or 70 points on them. And I just don't know why they continue to put these guys in these districts to just kind of cloud up everything for the other schools. But they do, and the kids play, and, you know, that's what high school athletics is for them to play.
What's about?
But my opinion really doesn't matter. No one asked it anyway. So, but Maypearl will probably get Malakoff out of the gate, you know, barring what happens tonight now. This Groesbeck team is not a bad team whatsoever. And as the folks will see tonight, if he runs the football, which I think he probably will, you got to look at number 28 tonight, Marquise Gibson, the running back. He is 265 pounds and 5'9".
Ooh-wee. Low to the floor.
I thought it was the next coming of Earl Campbell when I first saw him run, and he ran roughshod all over Eustis.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, my gosh, this young man can go. And he's fast, too. He's not only big, but he's fast. So the Tigers defensively tonight are going to have to chop some trees down. They're going to have to hit this young man low and not get that caboose started, because if that caboose gets loose, he's going to pump it all the way down to the sideline, brother.
We don't need no caboose loose.
Yeah, the caboose will be loose tonight, and they're going to have to chop him down like the cherry tree with George Washington.
The cherry tree, chop, chop, chop.
Yeah, and another guy, Trent Platt, the quarterback. He also is an added dimension where he can run the ball and throw the ball, so a dual-threat quarterback right there. Then they've got Chris Cox also. Chris Cox, we've seen him for several years play now. It seems like he's probably been on varsity since he's been a freshman. And this young man can really go. He's at wide receiver tonight. He's a big playmaker for him.
And he was a running back also.
Yeah, he's ran. He's a utility player for them is what I like to call. And you got to look out for him, because this team has a lot of good players on it. Make no mistake about it. They're going to come to play tonight. They know what's at stake, and for them right now, they would get a share of the district championship if they beat Malakoff. Now, Malakoff's beating everybody else, so that would tie them in a first-place tie. And then it would go to a point breakdown, a point differential. Malakoff would have the edge in that because they've scored the most points on the season against this district, the district teams. So Malakoff would have the edge as far as seeding goes in the playoff, but they would share a district trophy. That's how I see it right now. So, you know, it's imperative the Tigers take care of business tonight, looking for that first round of the playoffs. Not sure where that playoff first round might be. You can look at maybe Corsicana, Waxahachie, or Ennis, or maybe Midlothian for that. So not just too sure where that game will be played at. As soon as we know, we'll post on the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network website. Keep everybody updated on that.
Who will be doing those games, though?
Of course we will. We will be working in conjunction with Dave Campbell's football magazine to cover the Malakoff Tigers in the playoffs exclusively. So any and every game that the Tigers do, we will be doing those playoff games for the NFHS network.
Ooh,
so you will have to pay for the subscription. I have to let everybody know up front. But this is the way that we can keep connected because of the UIL rules, is for Marcus and I to join them during the playoffs and bring the Tigers to you every game in the playoffs. And this could be a deep run. You know, they say teams that play in November are teams to remember, and the same thing about December too.
Yeah.
You know, if you're playing mid-November, you know, hey, look out. You know, you've got just as good a chance as anybody else does. It's going to be a long road, going to be some tough teams in the playoffs, but I know this team is battle-tested, and I really, really, really think that the Tigers has what it takes to land in Jerry World in December and play for that state championship. And it's going to be fun to see. It'll be a fun ride. It may be a long ride for us too. But, you know, the Tigers have to keep healthy, though, especially on the offensive line, because the offensive line is key for this Malakoff Tiger offense and for the whole team in general. You cannot afford any injuries on that offensive front whatsoever. And I'll say the same thing about defense. The Tigers already tonight will be out without middle linebacker Parker Poteet tonight, Marcus. He was ejected in the Mejia game in the second half, so he has
Are
to
you tired
sit
of cleaning?
out.
Then let the pros clean for you. Busy Bees Professional Cleaning Service will handle all.
So he will have to sit out. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Parker Poteet will have to sit out for the first half of this ball game.
Oh, wow.
He will be eligible to play in the second half, but he has to sit out the first half. That's a big blow defensively
Yes,
because
it is.
Parker Poteet is a key instrument on that defense from his linebacker position, especially the middle linebacker position. He's the shot caller. He's the middle linebacker. I played middle linebacker. I had to recognize the coverage or recognize the offenses, call the defensive stunts. Lots of things you have to do when you're the middle linebacker, so it's not just easy to put somebody else in and make that adjustment.
Right.
It's like the quarterback of your defense right there. So that's a key position right there. And you know, you've got to be disciplined too, because especially tonight, both these teams are going to go in the playoffs. We know that. But both these teams cannot afford to get into a haggle or a wrestling match out here and get some unsportsmanlike conduct penalties or any penalties that may get them kicked out of the game. Because if they get ejected from the game, then they will have to sit out the first half of the playoff game next week.
That's
so you've got to be in control of your emotions. You're going to see a very, very big Groesbeck football team. This is a team a couple of years ago that was 4A Division II. So they've got quite a few players, and they've got some big kids. They've got some really big kids. We saw that with Mejia also. Mejia had some big kids. They just had trouble. They had a lot of trouble defensively against the Tigers. They couldn't stop the running game.
Right.
So the running game is key for Malakoff. So you're going to expect that Groesbeck is going to be keying on the run game for the Tigers and make the Tigers go to the air. And once they go to the air,
it's going to be dangerous.
Chauncey Hogg is the main receiver for quarterback. Well, I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, guys. Mike Jones.
Yeah, the quarterback.
Yeah, sure it's Mike Jones.
Who?
But anyway, yeah, sorry, I had a snafu there. But Chauncey Hogg is the alpha and omega for this offense.
Right.
He's what makes it go. And the same could be said from the defensive secondary, his cornerback position as well, because he's been one of the best, if not the best, in the state of Texas at that corner position this year, in my most humble opinion.
Right.
And Mike Jones will look early and often to Chauncey Hogg. Now, you might see Chauncey Hogg being double covered, and they might try to take him out of the game. They're going to probably roll a safety over with a corner and try to take him away from the game. But then you've got to watch out for the other Tiger receivers as well, and that's where it may get a little dicey at.
Right.
The other receivers for the Tigers, Marcus, are going to have to run crisp, sharp routes.
Right.
And they see the quarterbacks in trouble. They're going to have to come back to the football
Right.
for Mike Jones to be able to have something to throw to downfield. You know, he's done a great job this year limiting his turnovers. Mike Jones has done a great job. Put a lot of touch on the ball now. We thought last year, you know, hey, he needs a little bit more touch. We saw him put a lot of touch on the football now, drop it right in the receiver's breadbasket, so to speak. And now we're seeing him, if it's not there, not force it and just throwing it out of bounds to lift to play another down.
Right.
So the maturation process for Mike Jones has been superb, if you will.
I will.
I knew you would. and I'm anxious to see how the Tigers come out tonight offensively. What is their scheme going to be? I want to say one of the best backs, if not the best back in the league, Jerrion Hall. He's come on to the scene.
Yeah.
And he replaced
the Bird.
Yeah. Tennyson.
Yeah.
And Tennyson was going to be your starting running back this season and hurt his knee, and he's out. And here comes Jerrion Hall, the sophomore, the first game of the season. What does he do? He goes nuts on the Zebras from Grandview. Yeah. They had no answer for Jerrion Hall. None.
Kind of like deja vu, like Tennyson did.
Exactly.
Sophomore and first touch, 80-yard touchdown.
Came on the scene and just, you know, if those two backs were healthy together, oh my! And you gotta understand and know that those two backs will be together next season as well.
Ooh, that's what I'm
They'll be
excited for,
together
Joe.
next season.
I'm excited for that one.
And you're going to have to give, Tennyson a little bit of time. He's working hard, I know, in his rehabilitation. He's working hard to get there so he can get back. But an ACL injury, it takes a while to recuperate. Of course, everybody's different. Everybody's body adjusts a little bit different from that surgery. But what we've been seeing from him now, he's walking around the sidelines like, man, that knee is good.
It's all good.
And that's what's amazing because back in the day, it took me almost 6 months to be able to walk right.
Well, they got that new technology now, Joe. They
do.
go up in and
they messed my knee up. I'm still bad. I still can't do nothing with it.
Right.
But, it's just so exciting to think about them two in the backfield. But tonight, Jerry and Hall, and then Bubba Hicks, too. Bubba Hicks is going to have to play big tonight. He's going to have to play big. He's going to have to run through the holes with authority. And he's one of those north and south runners. He's not east and west. And you can say the same thing for Jerry and Hall, too. Jerry and Hall is so good at eluding the first tackler. He breaks tackles a lot. He's so low to the ground. He uses that spin move to perfection that he has to avoid a would-be tackler. And then next thing you know, he's in a foot race down the sideline.
And he got some speed.
And he does have some speed, and he's only going to get faster as a sophomore. So this Tiger team is really, really loaded. But I take nothing from granted, looking at Groesbeck and how they've played and watching some of their games this season through video. This is a good football team. This is a really good football team, and their record indicates that as well. 7-2 on the season. I mean, most teams in Texas high school football would love that, and 4-1 in district. So,
but Joe, do you think this will be the toughest game in district for Malakoff right here?
There's a lot on the line right here, I think. And I think that, you're coming to play somebody else at their house, Groesbeck is. So, tough, I think initially we are going to see tough. Okay. We're going to see maybe – I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I hate predicting anything at all because I'm always wrong. But I'm going to go and say that this may be a low-scoring first half.
Okay.
And I think I think this is where Malakoff is better at in the second half. They're a second-half football team because they have the best coaches in the district, in my opinion, and in the state. And they make those necessary adjustments at halftime, Marcus, to get the job done. And they're seeing how the defense plays them, too. It's kind of a chess match. You got to feel each other out to see what the other one is doing. Then you can make some adjustments to it. Well as I do from playing football.
Yes, sir.
You get comfortable and you start seeing the same thing over and over again. Well, you got to change it. Because they're going to get that. They're going to know, okay, he's coming through the 2-hole, he's coming through the 1-hole every time, one of those.
Right.
So, hey, you're going to have to work it off a play-action fake maybe, and maybe look tonight for Mike Jones to do some play-action fakes, maybe to the tight ends. Doc Renberg may play tight end some tonight too. He's a big physical specimen. And I'm going to say this right now. Groesbeck is big. They are really big. They got a lineman at 6'8", 6'7", 6'8". They are a very, very physical football team up front. Malakoff is going to have to wear them out, and they're going to have to come out and hit them in the mouth. And, if you're Groesbeck, they're thinking the same thing. They got to come out and hit Malakoff in the mouth. I look, and I'm sure these coaches have looked also, that when Fairfield played Malakoff, the key to success in that first half, if you remember, was a low-scoring half, wasn't it?
It was very, very low.
Okay.
Kind of
and what did they do in that game? They shut the running game down, didn't they? They shut it down. So I think the blueprint is out. So you can't come in, if you're the Tigers and think, okay, well, we're just going to run the same plays we've always ran this season. I think maybe they need to mix it up
baby.
Off the bat. Look for maybe a first down call to be a bomb. I mean, just a Hail Mary downfield, throw something deep first of all.
Right.
And then that opens up your running game right there because then they know, okay, they already know Mike Jones can throw deep, first of all. Second of all, you got to respect him. If you don't respect him, Chauncey Hogg's going to burn you.
They're going to kill you.
So they're going to have to do something like that, and we're going to have to watch what Groesbeck runs as a defense as well because they may be trying to do something over the middle, and that's where Malakoff has had a little bit of a problem at over the middle this year. And now with Parker Poteet out the middle linebacker, it could be even a bigger issue. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who's going to step up for Poteet.
Yeah, I'd like to thank our viewing audience tonight that's joined in for our broadcast. You're listening to and watching the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network and the Malakoff Tigers on SHN Sports. And we've got 3 minutes till kickoff right now, and we're going to have the playing of our national anthem here momentarily along with a coin flip. But everybody's waiting on the Tigers to get on the field.
Yeah, they haven't came out yet.
So,
Groesbeck has came out.
There may be a little speech going on
Yeah,
there, too. What do you think,
this
Marcus?
is the last game, Joy, and I'm pretty sure everybody's amped up. And coach want to let them know this is a serious game.
Yeah, and
let's play ball.
You said last game, and it brings something to mind. Senior night tonight.
Right.
This is the last night some of these kids will wear a Malakoff Tiger football uniform.
Yep.
How special is that if you're a Malakoff Tiger to win tonight, secure a district championship, and move into the playoffs with that momentum tonight? They've got to do it.
The last time they played on this field.
The last time they played on this field. You remember the last time we played on this field?
Oh, man, it was
something special.
Yes, it was.
Something special, and we're going to try to do it again tonight for these young men. Hopefully they can make it happen on their senior night, make it a special memory, and we're going to get underway here. But right now, coming out of the tunnel.
I see them coming.
Wearing yellow tops.
Oh, my.
Black helmets.
Come on.
Black pants.
Come on.
The Malakoff Tigers.
There they go.
Benny Rogers' voice.
There they go. Yes, sir.
All right, the Tigers are on the field right now.
Yes, they are.
And we are going to have the playing of our national anthem first, and then we'll go to our coin toss. And while the fight song plays, they're going to have to go to the national anthem now. So their lips are still going to be hot when they get ready to play this national anthem, Marcus. Or their hands beating the drums,
Oh, yeah.
All right, folks, we're going to let you guys listen to the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see?
No, he's home now. Yeah, he had fluid on his heart. Thank you. Thank you for asking. All right, folks, we will have the coin toss here at the middle of the field. Tonight's officials are out of the Tyler football chapter.
Hit me up a little. Yeah.
The head referee, Larry Johnson. Umpire, John Johnson. Head linesman, Matthew Buttrick. Line judge, Anthony Favors. Back judge, Nick Alexander. Field judge, James Adkins. And the side judge, Daniel Rippey. For the Tigers tonight, wearing number 2 will be one of your captains, Chauncey Hogg. Number 4, Bubba Hicks. Number 71, Mason Logan. And number 33, Jalen Smith for the Tigers.
Let's go. Pretty sure they're all seniors right there.
Yes, sir. Try to get some numbers for.
Yeah, Malakoff standing up pretty big over. Trying to get one of them.
Looks like 44, Kobe Menzel is one. There's a coin toss. Number 50 is the other one, Cale Watton.
Okay.
Trying to see through that number there. Looks like 34, I believe.
Yeah, 34.
Ryder Bagley. And Groesbeck has won the toss and elected to defer to the second half, so they'll be kicking first. They'll defend the south end of the playing field. The Tigers will be going from our left to our right, defending the north end of the playing field. And we're about to get this one started.
Tigers
folks.
fired up already, Joe. They're fired up already. Used to be a cheer about that. Fired up and ready.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Or fire up something. I mean.
We're fired up and ready. Fired up and ready.
We'll see how it goes here. Our final regular season broadcast of the football season. And we're happy to bring it to you tonight, folks, from Tiger Stadium in Malakoff, Texas. If you look across the way, the new Malakoff High School will be there.
Man. It's so purty.
Maybe the camera guy get a shot of it here in just a minute for us and show everything. Back deep for the Tigers will be number 8, Ja'Carri Smallwood, number 13, Kaylin Davis, number 2, Chauncey Hogg. And I don't think they're going to kick it to Chauncey Hogg, Marcus.
I don't think they're going to kick it far. I think they're going to kick it a little slow. Little pooch kick.
We'll see how it goes right here. And the kicker is Alan Jimenez for Groesbeck, kicking from his own 40-yard line. So the Tigers need to be careful here of an onside attempt as well. So they'll be watching for that. I know that Coach Driscoll and company has talked to the special teams. This is going to be an end-over-end high pooch kick. Chauncey Hogg from the 22 to the 25-30. Hogg, 35. Hogg to the 40. Hogg cuts back against the grain. Hogg over the midfield mark. And Hogg is down at the 46-yard line. And that's a Malakoff Tiger first down in GOAT territory.
Yes, sir.
What a return right there from Chauncey Hogg, Marcus.
Just like that.
That is a 38-yard kickoff return for Chauncey Hogg. He leads the state in kick return yardage and average return per kick.
Ooh, and look at great field position.
Mike Jones will come out as quarterback for the Tigers.
Yes, sir.
Wearing number 12, Jerrion Hall in the backfield for Malakoff. 2 wide to the right, tight end lined up on the left. This is going to be a pass. And it's going to be batted down at the left side of the line by number 6 there, Nick Sanchez. Yes. Sanchez does a good job. He's coming on a blitz there, an outside blitz, and just gets his hand out there to knock that pass down. And I'm going to tell you something. You've got to throw that pass a lot quicker.
Right.
It's going to be very readable there for your cornerback to make that kind of play like he did if you don't get rid of the ball. Man in motion, Evan Loper, the H-back. Loper, a sure-handed receiver. Here comes Mike Jones calling his own number. Jones puts his hat down and gets to the 40-yard line. They're going to call him down to 39, so a nice gain on second down and to bring up third down now.
Brought down by Chris Cox.
So the ball on the Groesbeck 39-yard line. Third down and a very manageable 4 yards to go, Marcus. So what do you like to do right here, Marcus? You think we need to run the football right here?
I think we should run it through the middle. Let's see what Jerrion the Phenom can do right now.
Like maybe go to that left side here, and it's building up right here. You got Doc Rimberg as a blocker. Oh, they're going to throw it out to Rimberg. Rimberg with a stiff arm. Rimberg to the 30. Rimberg to the 27-yard line, and that's a great run after the catch by Doc Rimberg.
Once again, Cox with the stop.
So Cox now with the stop for Groesbeck, and the Tigers are rolling here. First down and 10, 11:01 left to play in the first quarter. Tigers going with 4 wide. Hall in the backfield, offsides, free play here. Looks down the middle, has Hogg wide open, touchdown Tigers. Walk the dog, Chauncey Hogg.
Ooh-wee, mama, there go that man. There go that man, mama. Ooh-wee. Just like that, George.
So got the sound figured out now.
We try to get it together.
Sorry about that, guys. We were kind of crackling a little bit. Now
like Cracker
Boswell comes in to attempt the point after for the Tigers. The Tigers up 6-0 just like that. There's the hold. The kick is up, plenty of leg, and it is good. And our score with 10:49 left to play in the first quarter. It's your Malakoff Tigers, the number 2 ranked Malakoff Tigers in the state of Texas in Class 3, up 7-0. We'll be right back.
Yeah, that did it there.
3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservations now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
All right, folks, we are back. And the Tigers jump out to a quick 7-0 lead here in the first quarter over the Groesbeck Goats. We talked about it, and it was Chauncey Hall going right down the middle of the field for that touchdown.
And what a strong throw, Jordan, right in the money. In the bread basket, as you call it.
In the bread basket. 35-yard touchdown completion from Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Oh.
Jacob Padron tees it off. It is a high end-over-end kick, fielded at the 4-yard line. Tigers. Doc Renberg makes a tackle at the 33, and a nice return right there by number 6, Nick Sanchez.
Yeah, Sanchez got out of there.
So now the Goats will have the ball for the first time tonight here in the first quarter. 10:43 to go here in the first.
See what this mad Tiger defense about today.
Tigers going with 4 down alignment there.
Josh Garcia playing that linebacker for.
Yeah, Garcia's going to fill in at the middle linebacker for Parker Poteet. Kind of a natural position for him as well.
Oh, my.
Pressure being applied, and he's going to be sacked. Doc Renberg comes in initially and couldn't get the quarterback, but Studley comes in and cleans the quarterback's clock there and gets him down. So that'll bring up second down for the Goats.
Looked like it was a fumble, Joy, but hey.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I couldn't see from up here, but I don't guess they're not marking the loss there. He looked like he lost one or two. But
no, he lost about.
So
he lost about 5.
So Trent Platt, he did lose. Yeah. He lost 9 yards. Excuse me. There's the change there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, my.
Just a lot of yards. Second down, and here's that big bruising running back, and he is taken right to the ground. Oh, my.
Yes, sir. Just like that.
Josh Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia say, "Come on, I got you." And that was Jalen Smith, George. Jalen Smith too.
Jalen Smith in there.
Yes, sir.
Well, I tell you, I don't know who got the worst end of that deal. I think it might have been Smith.
Hey, all of them hurt. I can tell you that.
So third down and very long to go now. 19 to be exact. Groesbeck goes to 4 wide. Platt the quarterback. Platt's going to roll back.
Going to the earth.
Looks downfield.
Nothing doing.
A lot of time given to the quarterback. Throws downfield, pass incomplete along the sideline, but I don't think it would have mattered because he would have caught it out of bounds. That was intended for number 9, Matthew Valentine. So it's going to bring up 4th down for the Goats now. And Malakoff Tiger defense comes up strong there with a 3-and-out.
There it is. Just like baseball. Strike 3.
I will give Groesbeck a little kudos there because they kept the quarterback up pretty clean in the pocket, but the secondary for Malakoff had everyone covered. So virtually you couldn't do anything, but throw the ball out of bounds.
Exactly. Here we go. Oh.
Tigers bringing a lot of pressure. He does get the punt off. A nice punt there. It's going to take a Malakoff Tiger bounce, and it'll be killed at the 42-yard line of the Tigers.
And with 9 minutes, 8 seconds left, George, 7-0, Tigers on top, and Tigers back with the ball once again.
Yeah, and this is good field position for Malakoff right here. They've got to take advantage of this and kind of go after the Goats right here. You get up 13, 14 points here, and it kind of changes the complexion of this first quarter, and you'll see the body language of Groesbeck kind of change, but you can't count Groesbeck out. They're a fast bunch on defense as well, running a 34 defense here. And that's designed probably to stop the run. Now they're backing back in a zone. So this is going to be Hall on the carry, and Hall gets maybe 2 yards on that carry, Marcus.
Yeah, brought down by Richard Lopez.
So there we're seeing they're keying to stop the run. They're running the 34 defense. And let's see if they kind of stay in that and run that same 34 scheme here. Yeah, they're going to run it at 3-3. There's a pass, and that's a great look right there. Chauncey Hogg, and Hogg down to the 42-yard line of the Goats. They're going to say the 41-yard line, and that's a Tiger first down, and that's just what Jones has to do. Pick apart that zone defense that Groesbeck's trying to run right there. And you see Hogg just went down, sat down, and Jones put it right on the money.
Yeah. So, like, there's going to be a passing game today.
Well, and that's what I said. The pass will set up the run.
Exactly.
Now Groesbeck looks like they're bringing all-out blitz here. Going to be a screen pass. There goes Chauncey Hogg. And Hogg down to the 29-yard line of Groesbeck. That'll be good enough for a first down for the Tigers. They're going to spot him at the 30.
Nick Sanchez with the tackle.
But Hogg just so fast with the ball in his hand. He gets the ball and just explodes so quickly. Made 2 defenders miss just because they couldn't catch him. So first down and 10 now for the Tigers.
It's exciting to see him with the ball anytime.
Ja'Carry Smallwood and Dalton Niles are your receivers for the Tigers. They're going out the broken eye of the pistol formation here. This is going to be a handoff to Hicks, and the turf monster got him. He never. It didn't look like he ran correctly where the play was intended to go.
Yeah, Eli Van Neck with the tackle.
So now the Tigers facing second down and 11.
Whoa.
Hicks comes right out of the ball game and Hall's right back in. Tigers running trips to the left side. Hall's going to be on the left side of Mike Jones here. Back to pass, under duress, throws a rocket.
Oh.
And that pass is caught incomplete, shy of the first down by about a yard, Marcus.
Yeah.
What do you do here? You run your big backfield package and go at it?
I think you go with another
Looks
pass.
like 2 yards shy there.
I think you go with another pass, Joe. They expecting to run right here. This will be a touchdown with the pass.
Well, the Tigers going to run 2 wide on the short side of the field and 1 to the right side of the field. That's Smallwood. Smallwood can run a slant right here. It's wide open. It's going to be a handoff, though. There goes Jerry and Hall has the first down.
Easy.
In that red zone now, the 13-yard line. A nice run for Jerry and Hall. And Jerry and Hall, just a patient runner. He waited for that hole to develop and scooted right through the hole. And before you know it, he had a substantial gain on the run.
Yes, sir. Cox with the saving touchdown tackle right there. Well, he was gone after that, Joe.
All right, you got to watch Hogg right here. He's going to be the far receiver to your right. They're going to go 4 wide receivers right, empty set backfield, 1 to the left on the near side.
Ooh-wee. Uh-oh.
Hogg going in motion. This is going to be a bubble screen to Hogg. And Hogg makes 1 miss.
Yeah, nowhere to go that time.
Just nowhere to go. And just didn't.
Yeah, no blockers at that.
Well, and the play took too long to develop, too. Anytime your quarterback has to hold the ball that long before he throws it on a bubble screen like that, it's not going to develop. It gives your defense a chance to react.
Yeah, Kobe Manziel was right there, Joe. Just, had a free tackle.
So second down and 8 to go. The Tigers can get a first down. It'll be about the 4-yard line where they have to get. Going to give it to Hall. Hall trying to get to the outside. Hall gets around the corner, just not really much blocking around the corner for him. He gets to the 9-yard line. So pick up of a couple. It'll bring up third down. So Groesbeck doing a pretty good job sideline to sideline, stringing out Malakoff's run. But then you just didn't have that blocking downfield by the receivers to seal that edge for him either. I mean, if they seal the edge right there, he hits the corner, he's gone. But Groesbeck did a good job of defending that. Timeout on the field charge to the Tigers. When we come back, we'll bring you more first half action. The score 7-0 Malakoff for Malakoff driving. Come join us at Gateway Academy and experience the difference. We believe that every child deserves the opportunity to reach their full potential. Our teachers and staff are dedicated to helping each student reach their goals and develop a lifelong love of learning. Come see why Gateway Academy is the best choice for your child's education. The Gateway Academy is located at 291418 Highway 64 in Canton, Texas, home of First Monday's Trades Days. Their phone number they can be reached at is 214-207-2261. You can view their website at gatewayacademycanton.com.
Come be a part of a great atmosphere at Gateway Academy.
All right, folks, we are back now after that charged timeout.
They're still in timeout.
Well, yeah, Malakoff's still in timeout. They're going to have to hurry because once that head official rolls that arm, then and the play clock will start. So they had to talk about probably the alignment, maybe the play they're going to run right here. This is a big third down here for the Tigers and even bigger for the Groesbeck defense. They need a stop right here. And Groesbeck's going to bring the house. Watch the middle of the field right now. Chauncey Hogg could be wide open on a slant. There he is. Oh, it's picked off. And that is a great interception right there by the Goats. They showed signs of blitzing. They dropped back into coverage and got the pick there. It's Kenny Bennett.
Yeah.
And Bennett just dropped right back into coverage. Mike Jones didn't see him at all and throws it right to him. And Hogg was open for a split second, but again, you got to throw that ball pretty quick, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
You got to get out of your hands.
Yeah, he didn't see him in there. That was Zaylen Baker, Joy, with that interception, number 8.
Oh, excuse me, number 8. Okay.
Yeah. Xavion Baker.
Xavion Baker, all righty. I stand corrected, sir.
Hey.
That 0 and 8 almost look alike to me.
It looked alike.
I didn't use my binoculars. This is going to be a designed quarterback run.
And one design.
He tried to freeze the defense right there by trying to make a throw. It looked like he was going to throw. He pumped it, and then he just hoisted it underneath his arm and ran.
That was Danielle Norrell on that tackle. Norrell kind of gave a suplex.
Norrell is back then.
Yeah, 6 to 8. And it might not be him, Joe. It might
Nathaniel
be
Norrell. Yeah, I believe it's him. He's big. He's out there.
Yeah, out there.
So good to see him back.
He's back.
So second down, 6 yards to go for the Goats. 2 wide left, 2 to the right. Going to pump fake, and Platt's going to try to run, and he is hit hard by 24 there. James Studley, what a play.
Yeah, stud duck. Met him. 3rd and 7.
So 3rd and 7, and they lost a yard right there, Marcus, on that play. Studley just staying at home right there, playing that outside linebacker position to perfection on that play.
And like you said, got the quarterback and the running back, and that's what he did. Like you said, stayed at home.
Michael Elliott playing the right defensive end, so you've got speed right on that both the linebacker position and the defensive end. Now Platt's going to take it and try to run it, and he is going to be smothered at the 8-yard line for another loss. It'll be 4th down. Groesbeck will have to punt this one away out of their end zone. So Groesbeck couldn't do anything and turn into any points off that interception, Marcus, and now Groesbeck's going to have to punt it right back to the Tigers.
Yep. Studley again wants to tackle, and a couple more Tigers.
So 4th and 11.
3 minutes, 9 seconds left in the first quarter, 7-0. Tigers on top.
Trent Platt also the punter for Groesbeck, so you have to watch out and be aware of the fake or the possible fake here also. Low snap. The Tigers, I believe they almost got a piece of that, but it's a nice spiraling kick, and it will be out of bounds around the 44-yard line of the Goats. So the Tigers with a short field now to work from. Good field position here for Malakoff. Up 7-0, 2:51 left in the first. We talked about this in pregame.
Right.
This may be a low scoring, first quarter, and so far it has been. And
but like you said, you never know. And yup, Joy, that's Norrell out there.
Jones brings the Tigers on the field. Out of the gun. Loper in motion right to left. Oh, a bad snap, but Hall gets it, makes a circus-like catch, and makes something out of nothing.
Was that design, Joey?
I do not think it was, Marcus. I think what happened is Jerrion saw that it hit Mike Jones's left hand, and he just grabbed it and took off.
Eli Van Neck with the tackle, Joey.
So 2nd down and 2 after an 8-yard pickup on basically a botched snap.
Made something out of nothing.
Jones back to pass. Surveys the field. Middle's wide open. Caught complete. This could be 6.
Got him.
The Tigers will waltz into the end zone. Walk the dog, Tigers.
Jerrion the Phenom with the touchdown.
And that's how you use Hall right there.
Yeah.
No one covered him out of the backfield. He was wide open in the middle of the field. He just snuck in the middle of the field. No linebackers at all. And that's their assignment right there to get that running back. They didn't do it, and that was a touchdown.
And on the one-on-one, he was going to definitely shake him already. And he shook him like a bad habit.
Shook him like a trick-or-treater's pumpkin.
Oh, my.
There's a kick up in the air, and it's good.
Oh, my. Shook him like a salt shaker.
14-0, 2:14 left to go in the first quarter. And we'll keep it right here just for a bit. But, yeah, I mean, you know, your linebackers have to be aware if you're Groesbeck. They've got to be in that coverage. And you've got to see that running back come out of the backfield right there. They just didn't do it. They were preoccupied with something else. And that was an easy 6 points for the Tigers. If you're Groesbeck, you just don't really want to do that.
He could have walked in, Joe. He could have walked in. Ooh-wee. And what a game tonight, Joe. This, like I said, 2 minutes, 14 seconds. I'm starting to think it's going to be a high game first half.
I'm telling you, I told you I'm never good about these predictions, but the way it started out, you know, it looked like it might be low scoring, and now maybe high scoring. But that's in the Tigers' favor, so we'll take that, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what a packed house tonight. I didn't think anybody was going to show up at first.
I know.
It's standing room only right now here at Malakoff.
I think they were getting food, Joe. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, and look at Groesbeck. Groesbeck brought a contingent of fans as well.
Yeah. This was potentially a big game, Joe. First and second place guys. Everybody wants to
there's no potential about it. It is, my friend. It's a big game.
It's a big game.
It's kind of like you talk about your mama's cooking. It's not potential. It is good.
Oh, my. And I want some. You're so right.
Padron will tee it off from his own 40-yard line. A nice high end-over-end kick. Fielded at the 5-yard line. Up the gut with it.
Uh-oh.
And a nice return here. Woo. And a good open field tackle on the play made by no other than Chauncey Hogg, number 2. He does it all, folks.
Yeah.
Nice return.
Hey, he's been getting a good return every time. Good blocking by the special team right there.
Yeah, I mean, you may want to get that kid the ball in his hands.
I'm trying to tell you, let him run it.
He can run.
Let him run it.
And that's probably the best anyone's done this year on special teams.
Yeah, I've never seen nobody
far.
get that far. I'm telling you.
The powerhouse Gibson in the backfield, and it's a pass.
Good play right there.
Very good play. Smothered by a host and a herd of Tigers.
Yeah, initial contact by Josh Garcia.
Yeah, Husted in there also, Marcus, making a play.
Who said can't make a tackle?
Yeah.
He can.
Unless my eyes deceive me, I believe it was, and it was. So let's see if they give the bowling ball a chance here at Marquise Gibson. Boy, he is a load. 4 wide receivers.
Oh.
Fakes the run, and Platt calls his own number. And Platt all the way to the Tiger 45-yard line for a Groesbeck Goat first down.
Yeah, brought down by Hall, Joy.
But that was a nice run right there. And that left side linebacker, Hall, you know, he made the tackle, but, wow, it's just giving up a little bit too much on that play.
Yes, sir.
We talked about how big Groesbeck is up front, and they are big up front. You got to wonder how much they're pushing the Tigers off defensive front back here. And they pulled the guard right there. Oh, that's a nice play by the Tiger defense. That's Garcia coming up and make the tackle. No gain.
Garcia say, sit down.
Well, he planted Platt.
Yes, he did. He planted him down.
Yes, he did. Second down and 10. That was a beautiful play right there. That's what you want your middle linebacker to do right there. He scraped right down the line and made the tackle on the quarterback. You had a guard pulling right there. Mason Logan for the Goats, Marcus, was pulling from the left side to the right and trying to get in there.
Oh, my.
Jake Wolverton watching for Miami. There's a pass, a nice pass down right in the
pass.
middle of the field. He could be gone. One man to beat and brought down at the 10-yard line. Oh, my. Adrian Ramirez right there on the catch and the run.
Chauncey Hogg and Kalen Davis stopped that touchdown right there.
Well, and this is what I talked about here. You've got to be careful, and time may run out here in the first half, and Groesbeck may talk about it here.
Yeah, 3 seconds left.
One second. They're not going to get the play off here. That'll be the end of the first quarter here from Malakoff Tigers Tiger Stadium. The Malakoff Tigers up 14-0, but Groesbeck is driving. We'll be right back after these messages.
Yes, sir.
At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small-town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906 or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com. All right, that was the end of the first quarter. Brought to you by Spanky Septic in Malakoff, Texas. And, we were talking pregame. Teams have taken advantage of the Tigers a lot over the middle of the field. That pass to Ramirez was right there on a little post pattern, right over the middle.
Right down
and
the middle.
Ramirez was able to turn on the Jets and get a lot of positive yardage after the catch and run there before he was stopped by the Tigers. Now it's going to be first down and 10. The Goats are in the red zone. They're at the 12-yard line. They get a first, but it has to be around the 2-yard line before they can get the first down. Watch the power running game right here. They're probably going to try to hand it off to the big guy. And I've been wrong on this, so they may be using him as a decoy.
Right.
So Platt's call his own number, and he is still driving them feet down at the 6-yard line, Marcus.
But Joe, they use the big man as a blocker.
A blocker, yeah.
Yeah.
When you got a guy like that that's that physical and that big and can move like that, sure. And you've got a quarterback that's really fast, get him out front, let him set the edge for you, and that's why they got the yardage they got. That's a good play call right there.
Yeah, somebody going to move something. They're going to get his way a little bit.
Second down now for the Goats here. Platt going to get the call from the sidelines just about every time. That's got to be tiring for a quarterback, to run over there to the coach every single time.
I know, right?
Groesbeck 3 wide to the right. This is going to be a handoff to Gibson. And Gibson, nothing doing there as that Malakoff Tiger front holds up nicely.
They said not today. Studley coming out of the pack, Joe.
Yeah, I tell you, Studley weighs $105, but he's going to be the first person to hit you and hit you hard.
Like Jalen Smith also. Yeah, them balls are coming on with it.
So third down now, 4 yards to go here. Groesbeck going 3 wide to the right one more time. Watch Gibson as a decoy right here, Marcus. And here they go, right behind Gibson to the corner. And that's going to be an easy 6 points right there for Platt and the Goats.
Yes,
and the Goats are on the board. And we talked about that. Read it perfectly right there.
Yep.
They moved 3 to the right. They put Gibson as the running back and moved him to seal the edge right there. And Platt went to the left for the easy score.
Platt out, just like that.
Jimenez now will attempt the point after for the Goats. Almost blocked. That kick is up. Plenty of leg and good. And we have a new ball game. 14-7 with 10:38 remaining in the first half. You are watching the Malakoff Tigers on the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network and SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
King Roofing and Solar of Gun Barrel City, Texas is a family-owned and time-tested business. They are specialists for all your roofing needs. When you hire King Roofing and Solar, you get a GAF Master Elite Residential and Commercial Roofing Contractor that you have access to with a lifetime limited warranty. The best coverage in North America. Did you know that only 2% of roofers are GAF Master Elite contractors? Well, here at King Roofing and Solar, we are the GAF Master Elites. For all your residential and commercial roofing and solar needs, give the championship team of King Roofing and Solar a call today at 903-880-1113 or email us at www.kingroofingllc.com. Don't forget, if that big storm comes up and makes a mess, call the best, King Roofing.
Yes, sir.
All right, we are back. Jimenez will tee it off. And Kerry Smallwood, Chauncey Hogg, and Kalen Davis are the return men for the Tigers. 10:38 remaining to go in the first half. The Goats just scored. And everybody in the house saw what was coming there there, and they did exactly what they showed they were going to do. Lined up that 3 to the right and got that big running back to the left, and Platt just scooted around the left side. That's a great play call. There's a squib kick fielded by the Tigers, Evan Loper. He just falls down with it. That's a good job right there by Evan Loper. Tigers have the ball now at the 37-yard line. They're on 37. It'll be 1st and 10. Mike Jones and company will come out on the field at on offense. Now, Groesbeck put a little pressure on the Malakoff offense here, so Malakoff now has to come out and answer what Groesbeck just did, because if they don't, this Groesbeck team gets some confidence here, Marcus,
Yes, sir.
and then they get ready to make a surge to tie this ball game up or go ahead. 2 wide to the right, 2 wide to the left for the Tigers. Bubba Hicks in the backfield, gun formation, Hicks on the left side.
They're
2
going
deep
to the
zone.
Woo!
Perfect play call right here. Bubba
Woo!
Hicks. Hicks stiff arms one
Woo!
defender. He's over the 50, 40-yard line.
Woo!
Cuts back against the grain. Hicks could be gone. He's to the 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers!
Got him.
Walk the dog, touchdown, Malakoff. Bubba Hicks on an explosion on a great play call right there
Yes,
by the
sir.
Malakoff coaching staff.
Yes, sir.
Got the over-aggressive Goats defense right there, surging through the line, and they just dumped it off to Hicks, and Hicks weaved his way through traffic all the way for the Malakoff score.
Then you got Bubba catch, Bubba run, Bubba score. Just like that, Joey. It's
And
easy.
Bubba did it all.
Yeah, he did it all.
Bubba's going to take a break now.
Bubba Gump.
Boswell with the point after. That kick is up, and it is good. The Tigers come right back and answer the call. 21-7 now with 10:22 remaining to go in this first half. And that is just what we said that the Tigers needed to do, come out and answer what Groesbeck just did.
Right.
Now you see the body language change on the Groesbeck sideline here because the Tigers struck very quick on
Very
that one.
quick. So them we could go very
And this
quick.
is one thing that Groesbeck needs to understand about the Tigers is their speed. They're not just single dimension. They have multiple players that can go
Right.
at any time to the house.
And you got the Goats trying to stop the run, Joe. They focus on that run.
They are.
And they're blitzing, and they got the Tigers got a weapon on the
Well,
pass
listen,
game too.
Listen, Mike Jones is an all-state quarterback.
Right.
He's tall. He can see the field well. He's still maturing,
Right.
and they've got weapons as receivers. So it's going to be hard to stop this Malakoff team. Malakoff just said, hey,
Yeah.
you want to stop the run? Well,
That's on
stop
place.
the pass.
Right.
So
That's hard.
that time Groesbeck defense, they set up like they're going to run an all-out blitz, and then they backed up into a zone, a 2-deep zone, which when they did that, what happened was it moved everybody back, and that gave Hicks a clear lane to be able to use his athleticism to run down the field.
And he did it.
There's the kick by Padron, and we fielded at the 5-yard line. And oh my, that's a great special teams play. Evan Loper in there for the Tigers. Looks like 58 also. Marcus Zane Jones.
Yeah, and the initial hit, Joe, that was by
16,
Butler.
Kenyon Butler. Yeah.
Kenyon Butler with the head hunt. Kenyon Butler with the hit.
So Kenyon Butler, Evan Loper there.
Everybody.
Nice special teams play right there. And now Groesbeck has bad field position at their own 15.
No way.
Let's see what Groesbeck decides to do right here. Now they're changing up things, so they're putting a 3 wide to the left. Their running backs lined up to the right side of their quarterback, Platt. And they're going to decide to give him the ball and watch the big guy rumble.
Rumble in the jungle.
Yeah, that's too many yards right there for the
Yeah,
big
man.
fella. I tell you what, the offensive line for Groesbeck did a great job blocking up front for number 28 there to pick up 9 yards.
Yeah, Jerry On had to come from the whole right side.
Yeah,
left
you
side
don't want
to the right
Jerry
side.
Hall making that tackle on that big guy.
Right.
You can't afford to get him hurt.
Man.
So
Man, we used to get headaches tackling them big boys back in the day.
there's Gibson on the carry. Now they're going out of the pistol. Gibson gets it again, slips down. I don't think he got it.
Whew.
I think he's going to be shy.
Yeah. Very
Still a
sharp.
yard. He was trying to get that full head of steam and went to try to make a cut, and the field cut the legs out from under him.
What do you call that? We call that the turf monster. It'll get you every time.
Yeah, the turf monster is out in full effect right now.
Yes, sir. Trip me out.
3rd down, 1 yard to go now.
This will be big right here, Joey.
This is huge right here for Groesbeck, and this might be 4-down territory right here also if you're Groesbeck.
Whoa.
You're going to give it to the big guy. He's going to rumble, bumble, and stumble and gets the first down
Oh,
at
yeah.
the 32.
Yeah, he got in there. That is a big ball to stop there, Joe.
Well, he's that kind of back. Doc Renberg get on that tackle, too, chopped him down, and Norrell also get on the stop for the Tigers. It's going to be first down and 10. Gibson gets them that first down. But now you're Groesbeck, you're slowing the pace down now and giving it to the big guy, letting him work, thinking, well, let's wear this defensive front out and give it to the big fella. They're going 3 to the left now. Tigers shifting. And it's going to be a pass downfield. Almost picked off. Oh, my goodness. That was Kalen Davis right there.
Yeah, Kalen saw the end zone first, Joe.
Well, it hit him in the wrong place, the hands.
Yeah, right in the hand.
Oh,
Booyah.
I think it probably surprised him right there, and that's why he dropped it. But that could have been a pick 6.
Yeah.
So we're going to go second down now. And 10 yards to go. Good little play action fake there by Platt.
Yeah.
He just frees the linebackers, but he didn't get his receiver. Now it's going to be Robinson coming around, and
Not
Robinson's
today.
going to be hit, stacked up, backed up, and knocked down.
OT.
Doc Renberg in there initially, I can tell you that. Come all the way from the right defensive side. And number 28 there, Gibson, was going to his right, which was opposite of Renberg. And Renberg's got just enough speed to run him down from behind, grab that jersey, and wait for help.
Lord help me.
Great defensive play right there. Third down and 10, no gain on the play for Groesbeck. You think they probably need to go to the air right here.
If they can.
If they can. So Platt's going to move 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They had a pass while ago out of the same formation.
Like Doc's going to blitz this one, Joe.
This is going to be a little bubble screen.
No, sir.
And that's caught by Cox. He's stacked up and hit by a host of Tigers after initially being hit by Jerian Hall.
Also, Jack Husted.
Yeah, Husted in there too.
Yes, sir.
So now it's 4th down and 11, and now they got a punt.
They got a punt right here.
Chauncey, the boss, Jet Hogg,
there he is.
will be back deep for this one.
Let's see what he can do.
Platt will handle the punting chores once again for the Goats. Hogg standing his own 39.
Oh, let it go, blocked it.
And a nice little punt fielded by Hogg at the 33. Hogg to the 40. Hogg across midfield. Hogg to the 45.
Oh.
And a nice return down to the 43-yard line of the Goats. Fans kind of
Yeah,
wanting
something happened. Yeah, something happened.
they're wanting unnecessary roughness penalty, but the young man was already in motion before he hit Hogg in the back.
Yeah, that was Ryder Bagley with the stop.
But the young man gets up and taps him on the back and says, hey, I'm sorry about that.
Exactly.
It's a good sportsmanship right there by the Goats.
We'll take it. We'll say, now take this touchdown.
And, you know, football, sometimes when you're in the motion of things, it's hard to pull up. It's hard to pull back once you're going forward, you know.
Sure. Once I got going, they couldn't stop me.
I tell you,
I'm going to have to run over you.
Tigers going with a pistol formation, 2 wide right and 1 to the left here.
Play switch by.
Yeah, Jones switching the play up on the line here, maybe to a run. And it's Jerian Hall bounces it outside, and Hall, nice gainer there by Hall to the 35-yard line.
He hauled the butt on that one.
He did. 9-yard pickup for Hall. He's just so quick, Marcus. He's making that jump cut to the right. He sees that nothing was open in the middle. It was stacked up and jump cuts to the right and then took off for, they're going to give him 8 yards. So.
Got twinkle toes, Joe.
All right, so empty set backfield here. 5 wide receivers. Let's see what the Tigers do right here.
Oh, they switched it up.
Well, they're still going to go 5 wide here, empty set. Groesbeck's going to back up to that 2 deep, that Tampa 2. Pass to the outside to Hogg, and that's what happens when you do that. You back up and you give him plenty of room, and Hogg still battling, goes out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
Too easy.
Yeah, you notice Jones saw them. They did it again. They did it a while ago. They show signs of blitz, then they back up at the last second.
Exactly.
When you do, that little swing pass to the left or to the right is wide open, and the Tigers just took advantage of that.
Got to stand up now, if I can see. So far, so good. Good game. 6 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first half. 21-7, Tigers on top.
Jones looking over to the sidelines for the play. Watch that right side. They're going to run it to the near side. And that's going to be Hall, and Hall scoots into the end zone, walk the dog, touchdown Tigers.
Jerry on the phenom.
Boy, I tell you, he's just something else. I mean, the way he makes people miss. Oh, man, just crazy the way he runs. It's like having a joystick
I think they got
and just controlling with a joystick. My goodness.
Let me find out somebody got a joystick out there, Joe. Man.
Boswell will come in to attempt the point after what was going to be looking like a close game, and now is blown wide open. 27-7, 6:07 left in the first half. Boswell's kick is up through the uprights and good, and 28-7 is our score. And we will be right back after these messages.
Have you heard about Steps All-Star Gym? Steps All-Star Gym is located at 29414 Highway 64 in Kent, Texas. Their motto is positivity is contagious. Their goal each day is to teach their athletes the value of commitment, hard work, integrity, leadership, self-confidence, and the love of cheerleaders and tumbling. Oh my. As you will witness during the time at SA, each and every family is important to their program. Steps is also a great place to host a party. They've held many bridal showers, baby showers, and birthday parties. It's a safe place for adults to mingle and kids to play. The number you can reach Gateway Academy is 214-207-2261. Their email is gatewayacademycanton.com.
We back, George. 6 minutes, 7 seconds left in the first half. Your score is 28-7, man, and Tigers are on a roll. Like now, I'm gonna call them butter because they're on the road. How about that?
they are on a roll,
and
they're doing well right now. The Tigers have only had 4 times in school history that they have been undefeated for the whole season.
Oh, my.
This could be another record-breaking performance right here by the Tigers and break another record. And we've seen a lot of records over the past 10 years, and I think we're seeing some more tonight.
Stevie wanted to see that.
Padron's kick will be a deep end-over-end kick. I just don't like kicking to him. Xavion Baker again.
Shook him again.
And Baker runs over a defender, and then he's hit and dropped.
Jerry on with the tackle. Uh-oh, get off of him. Up there, that flag. Well,
and that's just unnecessary right there.
Yeah, you got to get out the way. Tackle and go to the sideline. We got 2 flags, Joey.
Yeah, there's 2 flags down on the field of play, and it looked like at least one of them's on Malakoff. Now, they might get a block in the back on the return, but it looked like there was an unsportsmanlike conduct against Malakoff. That's unfortunate because we've had a great game so far.
And what we talked about earlier, Joel, they don't need to get any personal fouls on them because the playoffs are coming next, and we don't want nobody to sit out.
Well, and I believe it was Kenyon Butler who's going to pick up this infraction here. And now, one of the coaches is talking to him, and so not sure exactly what happened, but it looked like Butler was the aggressor there, or who they caught, because sometimes you don't always catch the first person. It's always the person who's trying to defend themselves.
There you go.
That happens a lot, but you still just got to get up and move on, and you can't fall into that trap.
Because sometimes you'll be the dog, and sometimes you'll be the hydrant.
Yeah, and right now Kenyon's the hydrant.
Yep, he's the hydrant.
Good kid too. I mean, surprised. It had to be something that make him,
because he don't get mad.
Get a little bent out of shape. One of the officials is talking to Coach Driscoll over here and having their little powwow. Now we'll get the official signal.
Like this going to be a pretty big one.
So holding against Groesbeck is the call. The dead ball personal foul, just like I said, against Malakoff. And that was, against Butler there. Mm-hmm. So I saw the hold, or it was more or less a block in the back. Mm-hmm. And then we saw the infraction on Kenyon Butler. So I think what's going to happen here is we'll probably have to re-kick this ball, or they may take it from where the spot was at. Okay, so all right. So what they did. So the holding call was 10 yards. The unsportsmanlike was 15. So they moved the ball 5 yards up from the end of that run.
Make it even.
Yeah. So they went from where the spot of that foul on Groesbeck was, and they moved it up 5 after the 10. So it's just all. That's the way it goes.
Yeah. I'm glad you figured that out.
5:59 left to play in the first half. Going to be a
big
handoff
man.
to the big man. And the
Ooh-wee.
big man is stacked up by a host of Tigers after
sir.
a 2-3 yard pickup. So if you're Groesbeck, you really don't want the Tigers to get the ball back at this point because it's already bad enough, 28 to 7. So they're going to the ground right now. You're using a little bit of clock.
Oh, yeah. Tick-tock goes the clock.
And listen, Groesbeck by no means is out of this ball game at all.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's 28 to 7. It looks like it's a blowout, but you can't count Groesbeck out because they can score fast. Groesbeck going with 4 wide receivers. Another handoff to Gibson. Oh, what a play right there. My goodness, what a play.
The stud.
25 there,
Stud
Michael Elliott for the Tigers.
That's a stud on that tackle. I mean, Michael Elliott, Joe. You're right.
Yeah, 25,
Yeah,
Michael
yeah,
Elliott there on that tackle.
I keep on against stud, 24.
Yeah, well, Elliott's on the left side of the Tiger defense, and
Exactly.
Studley's on that right side over there by Doc Renberg.
Yes, sir. Not bad, Elliott.
Yeah, blaming on the rain.
Yeah, blame on the cold.
And Studley's playing that right outside linebacker position. Tigers
Oh.
now shift.
Somebody jump over there.
Yeah,
Joe.
it's going to be a false start against Groesbeck. I believe they're going to get number 74 right there, big Mason Logan.
Yeah, he kind of threw his hand up like,
Yeah.
They got me on the shift.
Listen, they have got a big set of linemen out there for
man.
Groesbeck. They are huge.
They eating plenty of beans and rice, I can tell you that.
Oh, that's taters and steak, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken fried steak.
Some of that old deer steak. No, ain't no deer steak. I miss that deer steak.
That deer steak make you lean.
Yeah, make it lean and mean.
All right, Groesbeck now lining up 3 wide left, 1 to the right. Groesbeck, Platt looking downfield, fires one over the middle. It's going to be incomplete at the midfield mark. And a nice play by Husted right there, and Husted into Groesbeck territory. A flag is thrown on the play, and the question will be, is this going to be unnecessary roughness against the Tigers, or is it going to be holding? I believe it's going to be holding, and it is against Groesbeck. The Tigers will decline that penalty, and it will be the Tigers football at the 25-yard line of the Goats.
Wow.
The Tigers dropped back into a very deep zone cover right there, and Platt just
threw it to him.
Yeah, I mean the Tigers had every angle covered you could cover on a pass, and Platt just made a bad decision. So 1st down and 10 for the Tigers.
He just flat out made a mistake, Joe.
Yeah, he just flat out made a mistake.
Yeah, he did.
Doc Renberg in at the right side on tight end, or at the tight end position. Smallwood going in motion. Going to be a handoff. No, it's going to be a play action fake. He had oh my goodness.
I thought he was.
He had Smallwood open, and again, Jones holds the ball too long there. You've got to get rid of that football.
Oh, my.
I know he was looking for Renberg, downfield deep, but Renberg had double coverage on him, and Smallwood, just came out of the backfield and went to the right side wide open. So
Caleb Davis coming in.
Kalen Davis trying to figure out what play he's going to run.
Right.
Because he's confused.
Yeah, coach, tell him to get over there.
Davis, that's going to be considered a pass to Davis on the jet sweep. Davis with a nice run.
Brought down by Cox, Joy from behind.
Yep.
Oh, my.
I believe he looked like he was close to a 1st down before Cox got him.
Yeah, Cox got him. Got him good.
And that could have been a late penalty called, too, because Cox just tossed him out of bounds.
Yeah.
2 backs in the backfield. Going to be a pass.
Got him.
Wide open. Garcia makes the catch on the end line of the end zone. A little toe tap swag right there.
Let me do my toe tap swag.
Yeah, he walked the dog that time. I think he walked a poodle on that one
Yes, he
because,
did.
boy, that was a jumble fumble like a catch.
Fumbling and bumbling, what they would say.
Yeah, bumbling, rumbling. Now Boswell will come on to make this a 35-7 game if he gets the kick. Boswell's kick is up, and it is good.
Up in there.
And with 3:38 remaining to go in the first half, it's now the Malakoff Tigers 35, the Groesbeck Goats 7. We'll be right back. Gravity Athletics in Canton, Texas is a premier sports training facility for volleyball, football, baseball, softball, and basketball skills training. They offer private lessons for all levels of athletes, from beginning to the most experienced. Everyone has something to learn with Gravity Athletics. The goal at Gravity Athletics is to provide a high-quality sports training right in Van Zant County. Their motto is all out, all game, all season, defy gravity. Gravity Athletics is located at 29418 Highway 64 in Canton, Texas. The phone number they can be reached at is 903-368-9554. Their website is gravityathleticvbc.com. Everybody get into the game. All right, I think the Tigers are well into the game right now.
I'm trying to tell you.
No pun intended.
No doubt. No sir.
35-7, 3:38 left to play in the first half. Malakoff has exploded here in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Now, you know, if you're Groesbeck here, you've got to try to inch your way back into this ball game. And right now they're going to get the ball to start the second half. So if Groesbeck can get a score right here and the extra point, that'd be 14. Come out in the second half, get the ball once again, you know, and we're looking at a new ball game. So Groesbeck knows what's at stake right now. So Jerry Bomar and company has been over at Groesbeck for a long time, does a great job with the Goats. Of course, Jamie Driscoll in his 13th year at Malakoff. And
oh, we got to bring that out, Joe.
yeah, he will bring it out from his own goal line. And a nice return to the 21, and penalty markers come flying in. I believe we're going to get a block in the back here on this one. Back judge threw that one, so he saw something suspicious going on.
Yes, he did. Evan Loper with the tackle.
I'll tell you what, Loper might be one of the special teams' favorites of the year for the
He gets
Tigers,
down there,
so,
Joe. He gets down there.
I mean, he's like on every special teams play there he is for the Tigers. Young man can play.
Yeah. Let me shout out to Chip.
Chip Souza.
I say I'm gonna say a whole bunch of stuff. Mr. Chip.
Yeah.
Deuce Perry in the
what's
house
up,
as
Chip?
usual. Deuce Perry always in the house. Yeah. Miss Anna Parnell. She say, "What's up, Joy?"
Hello, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Glad you all could join us tonight. It is getting to be a very chilly Friday night here in Tiger Stadium. But the Tigers are red hot, 35-7 our score. Groesbeck will have the ball after that penalty at their own 10-yard line, Marcus.
Yes, sir. Tigers are red hot.
Yeah, I read the article that Chip wrote and got to meet Earl Campbell. I was a little bit jealous there.
Me too.
He met Earl Campbell there and spent the day with him.
He ain't call us or nothing.
Oh, man. That was just wrong, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was wrong.
No, just kidding. Boy, those love you blue, huh?
Yeah.
Tell you what, Tennessee probably should wear those uniforms more often because their rookie quarterback threw 4 touchdown passes in the old older uniforms. So
Ooh-wee.
then when they put the Titans uniforms back on, they lost last night.
again. What's
to
wrong
the
with
Steelers,
them?
yeah.
What's up, Dennis Flowers, George? Dennis Flowers say he in Michigan.
Michigan?
What?
Oh, my.
He's making tires or something?
Maybe getting moonshine up there.
Oh, my. Don't do that now. Oh, my.
I know he's not ordering pizza.
No, he ain't getting no pizza.
Okay.
Shout out to Shonda Lewis, the best nurse in Malakoff, Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I should have brought a jacket, I believe.
Yeah,
tonight.
Joe, I almost said let's let these windows down,
It's got
man.
a little cool now.
Yeah, it got a little blow from it.
First down and 10 now for Groesbeck after the timeout.
Yes, sir.
Groesbeck going with 4 wide to the near side, to the far side here. Tigers shift to the left. That play is going opposite of the shift. And a short gain there, but if you're Groesbeck, you want to get something going. That's, well, a 4-yard gain, not too short.
Didn't go nowhere. And once again, you got Josh Garcia. He all over the place.
Well, I'll tell you what, you know, Garcia really was good at that middle linebacker position. You take him off that defensive front and let him roam a little bit, and he does just what a linebacker needs to do. He scrapes downhill and finds that running back and takes care of the running back. That's what he's supposed to do, and he's also been in pass coverage too. This is going to be a handoff right here.
No, sir.
And Doc Renberg there making that tackle along with Norrell. And then you got Studley in there as well, so a host of Tigers in on that defensive stop. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5 yards to go now for Groesbeck. Running back in the backfield is Jamari Hall.
Uh-oh.
So Jamari A. Hall.
Right.
Hall and Hall, I wonder if they're,
2 Halls. They might be cousins. You never know.
One's right, one's left.
There it is.
Yep. Make sure you turn it in the right hall.
That's right.
3. Platt's going to call his own number, and I don't know what for.
He got platted.
He is hit, and as Marcus said, he got put flat on his back.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the play call right there, Marcus. It's 3rd down and a manageable play right there.
Right.
And, I just feel like they could have maybe ran a slant right there. The Tigers have given up the middle of the field there on that play, playing a cover 2. And
now they got the punt, and gonna get the balls.
Yeah,
good
you're
field
going to
position.
give the Tigers field position. Pretty good field position here with 2:03 remaining to go in the first half, and that's another opportunity for the Tigers to extend their lead. So that quarterback draw right there on 3rd down and 5 just didn't make sense. No. Not against this defense anyway.
No.
Maybe you're playing some of the others around the district. Okay.
But these guys,
Malakoff
stopped the running team.
Number 1 ranked defense statistically in every category in the district, and 8-3A. So
yeah,
I don't think you want to challenge them too many times. Now you got to watch Platt here because the quarterback is the punter here for Groesbeck. He is a good athlete.
Yeah.
You got Chauncey Hogg standing at his own 46-yard line. A spiraling punt by Platt drives him back to the 42. Hogg quickly over the 50, Hogg to the 40. Tigers will get great field position here, and Hogg dragging tacklers, down to the 31-yard line.
Yeah.
Great return right there.
Brought down by Eli Van Neck again.
34-yard punt return that time for Chauncey Hogg. And Hogg is, here's the problem. Platt had a low kick. You get that ball in the air, it gives your special teams unit time to get downfield.
Right.
But his is it was a spiraling kick, but it was very, very, it wasn't, well, I guess it was short.
Right.
And you give Chauncey Hogg enough time to run something back like that, I mean, he's going to kill you. 1st down and 10 now for the Tigers. 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. Back to pass, Mike Jones. Jones looks downfield, fires one over the middle, caught and complete. Kalen Davis breaks 1 tackle, and he's finally tackled around the 16-yard line.
He spin like a spin top, Joe. He brought down by number 35, Wesley Bush.
Well, he is just so strong in his legs, and when you hit him, you're going to bounce off more times than not if you try to hit him up high, but he's so strong and keeps those legs moving with a spin move, too. It's just a great play. So the Tigers now, well, I tell you, look at this play at the top here. There's the fake. There's to Evan Loper, and Loper.
They kind of read that one, Joe.
Well, I tell you what, it's going to take a whole herd of goats to bring him down. He is something else when he gets the ball in his hand.
Yes, sir. Number 34, Ryder Bagley on that tackle.
I'm glad to see Loper get a little action there with the pass because he's got sure hands, and you like to get him the ball whenever you can. Little smoke and mirrors play right there. Everybody thought kind of Jurgen Hall was going to get the ball, but he did not.
I felt good for a minute, Joe.
Yeah. Going to be a pass. Jones is going to step up in the pocket and run. He's close to the 1st down. Has to get to the 7-yard line. I believe he got it.
Let's see.
And let's see where they spot the ball. They may have to bring out the sticks on this to measure it. Timeout on the field.
They call a timeout.
It's going to be charged to the Tigers.
Oh, my.
It looks like they got him short here.
Yeah, it looked like what they marked.
It's going to be about a yard. Yeah, about a yard short, it looks like. I thought he got it, but apparently I couldn't see what they saw on the field. Sometimes that knee goes down and the ball.
Right.
When he comes down, when he hits the knee is when he's marked down. So wherever the the ball is at when the knee touches the ground is where they're going to mark him at. So if he extends the ball while his knee's on the ground, he's not going to get that yardage. Yeah, the wind blew your little. Blew your.
Blew me good.
blew your roster up in the air.
Yeah. Roster just went straight up.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my.
We got the windows open in here.
Hey, my nose starting to run, Joe.
Well, we can't
sniffing.
shut it because there's condensation in the middle. There's 2 panes of glass, and we won't be able to see all of it. So we're just going to have to suffer. 2 wide right, 1 to the left.
Throw back.
Man in the backfield is Hall. There's a handoff, and Hall caught from behind there.
Oh,
nice
my.
defensive play made by 66, Ricardo Lopez there.
Yeah, I'm going to say Ricky Ricardo.
So the Tigers are going to march on the field goal unit here.
With
So,
21 seconds left in the first half, Joy, 35-7.
yeah, the whistles are going to stop play here.
Yeah, he had to go and stop that clock. The time was running real quick.
Well, I'm not sure who
Tick-tock.
called the timeout there because the Tigers were out of timeouts.
Oh, Tiger without timeout? Oh, my.
Yeah, they have no timeouts left, so. Boswell's field goal is up. And it's good.
Add 3 more to it. If you know how to add, that'd be 38.
So the Tigers now up 38-0, folks, here on senior night at Malakoff, Texas, Tiger Stadium. And we are going to watch, or let you guys watch the halftime show here while Marcus and I visit some old friends and get a drink of water,
Yes,
if
sir,
you
Joe.
will.
And I will. And we're going to shout out to the class of 1990.
1990.
Our
33rd reunion.
Yeah, reunion. That's been a long time.
We got a lot of meat.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I got a bunch of meat.
Well, here's the halftime show, folks.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy.
Let's go.
Eddie, you want to talk?
What's up, bro?
You want to talk?
No doubt. Yeah, we're going to sing with it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For your halftime entertainment, I would like to proudly introduce the 2023 Malakoff High School Tigerettes. The Tigerettes are led by sophomore Lieutenant Ava Merritt, sophomore Lieutenant Alexis Green, and for her last time dancing at Tiger Stadium, Senior Captain Natalie Stearman. I hope that you enjoyed tonight's performance of Dancing Through the Decades.
Are you tired of cleaning? Then let the pros clean for you. Busy Bees Professional Cleaning Service will handle all of your needs from residential to commercial cleanings. They specialize in deep cleans, basic cleans, make-readies, move-outs, and construction cleans as well. If MTSN believes in Busy Bees, then you need to believe in Busy Bees Cleaning Service. The email for Busy Bees is busybeeclean1@gmail.com. Their website is busybeescleaningservice.org. The phone number for Busy Bees is 903-288-2687 or 972-922-6718.
Are you looking for that perfect beach getaway? Well, beat the Galveston tourist crowds and head down the Bolivar Peninsula to your secluded beach retreat when you book this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom vacation rental home on stilts. Nicknamed the Easy Street Beach House, this bright green hideaway will put you in a state of ease with the roar of the Gulf waves just steps away from your back door, and also an ocean-facing deck. Spend your days soaking up the sun and boogie boarding. When the night falls, roast s'mores over the fire pit. Endless memories await at this Texas retreat. You can make your reservations now by going to evolvevacationrental.com. Don't delay. Book today for your getaway. The Malakoff Tiger Sports Network would like to thank Parker and Carson Street for being a proud sponsor of the Malakoff Tigers and the Trinity Valley Sports webcast this sports year.
Come join us at Gateway Academy and experience the difference. We believe that every child deserves the opportunity to reach their full potential. Our teachers and staff are dedicated to helping each student reach their goals and develop a lifelong love of learning. Come see why Gateway Academy is the best choice for your child's education. The Gateway Academy is located at 291418 Highway 64 in Canton, Texas, home of First Monday's Trades Days. Their phone number they can be reached at is 214-207-2261. You can view their website at gatewayacademycanton.com.
Come be a part of a great atmosphere at Gateway Academy.
This quarter of Malakoff Tiger football is being brought to you in part by Josh Renberg. Everyone in Henderson County has heard of Josh the Tree Guy. Well, now he's JR Construction Solutions. JR Construction Solutions offers remodels, boat docks, decks, painting, staining, and yes, he still takes care of all your tree needs. You can reach Josh today for all of your needs at 903-519-5823.
At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small-town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technologies, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906 or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com. All right, we are starting second half action here at Tiger Stadium in Malakoff, Texas.
Yes, sir.
And going to be a deep kickoff, fielded in the end zone for a touchback. And Groesbeck will start out first down and 10. That was a good move on the part of Xavion Baker right there, Marcus, to elect to not bring it out of the end zone on the return. Even though he's gotten a lot of yardage with the past couple of times, though, the Tigers' special teams has been downfield in a hurry and forwarded his attempts to get those extra yardage he was picking up early on. So got to see a lot of our classmates that'll be there tomorrow. So
yes, I'm
happy about
fired up, fired up and ready, and I can't wait to get into your barbecue, man.
Yeah, we got all the kids helping out, and I'd like to say hello to everybody out in Bethel, Texas right now watching us on the
What's up, Bethel?
Video projector.
Yes, sir.
Outside by the fire.
Oh, wow. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't eat all our meat out there.
Yeah. Oh, they're not yet. They'll be a little raw if they try it. There's an end around on the sweep,
Oh,
and
my. He's still
nothing
going.
doing right there. The Tiger defense strings it out. So a loss of 4 yards on the play to bring up second down and 14 now for the Goats.
Great talk about Jerry, huh? The phenom. He's on defense too, Joy, doing it all.
Well, Jurgen Hall, he does it all. And my philosophy on that is, too, you put your best players on offense and defense, especially in 3A football.
3A football.
You really can't
Let 'em play.
afford to sit anybody. Everybody needs to be playing. You know,
Right.
you put your best 11 out there on both sides of the ball, and that's what Malakoff is doing. Groesbeck going the empty set backfield. Going to be a pass from Platt to the wide receiver, getting
Got
around the
move.
edge, and a nice run. Fumbles it, though, out of bounds. So a nice little play right there, and it's something we hadn't seen as
Right.
kind of a design play where you had the receiver step back, get a little quick hitch, and then go around the seam. The outside receiver there set a good block.
And you can kind of tell the coach drew that up in halftime.
Well, and it may be something they had, and then it's like, you know what,
Yeah, let's
this
do
play
this.
will work right here.
Right.
They looked at some coverage, and at halftime what Tigers were running, and now they're trying to take a little bit of passing opportunities here, if you will. This is going to be a handoff, and the big fella is going to be tackled up high and down low. That's going to be 66 right there for the Tigers, Marcus. Hunter Reeves.
Hunter Reeves on him.
Hunter Reeves getting in there tonight.
Get in there, Reeves.
A gain of 2 to bring up 2nd down and 8, up and coming now for the Goats. 38-7 our score. And if you're Groesbeck, you really got to take this drive and score to get yourself in position to try to think about catching up with the Tigers if you're going to do that.
Because that was a little loss of 2, looked like, Joy. Yeah.
Oh, there's a fumble on the snap. It's still loose. And it looks like Elliott was trying to dive for the ball.
But he couldn't get it, Joy.
And I think Groesbeck might have retained position.
Yeah, I think Groesbeck
excuse me, possession, not position. Or they got position on the possession. Let's see who comes up with it. There's a fight for it down on the pile.
Yeah. They got it.
I thought that Groesbeck did get the ball.
Groesbeck dive on it at the end.
Well, I'll tell you, one of the Tigers. Oh.
Well,
Doc Renberg comes out of the pile
with
it.
Let's see. Doc come up with it.
Well, let's see what they're going to give here, because.
Well, they didn't give it to him.
Well, they're going to.
Well,
I guess they're going to say that Groesbeck retained possession.
I guess Doc picked it up when they told him
he could have just
picked it up just to say.
Yeah, no telling. 3rd down now, and a long ways to go for the first for Groesbeck. Going to have to go to the air right here with 9:35 and rolling here in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is when you send the tight ends in. Uh-oh, it's like they confused a little bit.
Cox going to the slot right here. Watch him run something probably over the middle, maybe a post route.
There it is.
Tigers drop back.
Boom, y'all.
And he's going to be sacked by Doc Renberg. The ball is loose. I believe the Tigers have it. That's Jalen Smith on it.
Oh, my.
Jalen Smith on the fumble recovery.
They did a rewind, didn't they?
Or let's see, did he? Oh, he lost it on the pile.
Oh, deja vu.
I think, Platt might have come out of the pile with it.
Platt took it back.
So it's going to be 4th down now and a long, long ways to go. Officially, it says 18 yards to go. So 4th and 18 now. Platt will handle the punting duties again for the Goats. Platt low line drive kick. We've talked about this before. Hogg gets it.
There you go.
Hogg across midfield. Hogg to the 45. 40 and ridden out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Nice return again by Chauncey Hogg. And you just can't afford to kick it. You can't afford to kick it right to him, but he gets that ball on a short roll, and then he takes it upfield for a nice gainer. Try to get Coach Petit's. I don't think he
gonna do his homecoming.
He got some bad hearing.
Yeah, he's drinking that coffee. That coffee a little hot.
Yeah, focusing on that drink. So the Tigers have it inside of Goat territory. 1st down and 10. Mike Jones, the quarterback. Pistol formation. Man in motion left to right. Evan Loper. There's a handoff. Bubba Hicks on the carry. Hicks breaks free out of the pack. Hicks is gone, folks. Touchdown, Tigers.
Hiccup.
So Bubba Hicks,
yes, sir,
on a huge run.
Just like that, Joy ran over 2 or 3 people.
I mean, 38-yard touchdown run.
Bubba.
He bounces in the middle of the pile,
Yeah.
and you think that Groesbeck's going to gang tackle him there, and then he comes out of the pile, breaks it off to the left side, and he was going to the races for the 6. He walked the dog on that one.
Yeah, took it on home.
44-7 is our score. Boswell's kick is up, and it is good.
Man.
45-7 our score with 8:09 left to play in the third quarter. And we talked about Groesbeck needing to do something, but that wasn't what they needed to do, is give up that
right.
easy touchdown run right there. And
Wow.
we got some friends over in Groesbeck, so
Yeah.
yeah, I just think that Groesbeck's come out flat tonight. I don't think they've came out and really played as well as they probably are, and maybe it's because they're playing Malakoff, and Malakoff's had their number the past couple of years that they've played them.
Yes, sir.
It could be it could be anything, but make no mistake about it. You're playing the number 2 team in the state of Texas in Class 3A, so they are a good ball team. And 45 points already in the third quarter, and the Tigers could get a lot more before this is over with.
Speaking of Groesbeck, shout out to Miss Burns over there.
Raquel
in the house. Also Jason Fullwood.
Hey, Jason. Hey,
he in the house. He said we state bound, Joe. That's what he say.
Well,
I'm going to believe him.
I tell you what, you know, a lot of people say that, and a lot of people say, you know, hey, I think this is the team, and it looks like the team.
Yeah, like the team.
You know, but there are other teams out there as well you got to contend with, and I think that everybody should take it one game at a time, and that ball is bobbled around, and this is going to be a horrible return.
Might be a safety.
And it's not going to be a safety.
I mean,
but
I didn't say safety.
Yeah,
I
no,
got carried away.
Well, yeah, but he got piled up in the back of the end zone, but they're going to spot his forward progress down at the 2-yard line, which is where I thought it was, too, before he was hit and driven back into the end zone.
Like Tiger was beginning to smell the mojo.
But it's not good field position, Marcus. And you know, when you're that far back, if you're not dead set on returning it, you should have just let it go right through the end zone and give yourself better field position. He's young. He'll learn.
Yes, sir.
If he don't, he'll be on the bench. That's,
that's what they say.
the coaches during our times would do anyway, right?
Yeah, speaking of that, what's up? Shout out to Coach Eddie Arthurs.
Hey,
he
Coach.
on the house. What's up, Coach?
Tell you what, one of my favorites all the time. He used to have me laughing all the time.
Yeah, especially
Pass downfield from Platt. Oh! Cox went up there and grabbed it, or tried to grab it, but he couldn't get a firm hold on it.
Yeah, like Chauncey Hall with a good defense. Yeah, he couldn't get a good hold on that, Joe. But good effort by Cox.
Yeah, he went up for it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. 7 minutes, 58 seconds left in the third quarter, 45-7. Tigers on top. Yes, sir. What's up, Cheyenne Stags?
Second down now. Ball spotted at the 3-yard line of the Goats. Coach trying to get some breathing room. Stacked up about the 1.
Oh, my.
My goodness alive. The Tiger defense just not giving any breathing room to the Goats.
Yeah, looked like that was Norrell, Joe.
Well, you know, I'm glad to see Norrell back because he is an impact maker on the defensive line for the Tigers. Make no mistake about it. They have missed that young man right there offensively and defensively, and now he's back and healthy. Oh, my. He just adds to the talent that's already out there, man. And it's fun to see these kids play. Third down, 11 yards to go, 7:21 and rolling here in the third quarter.
Rolling.
Groesbeck going with 4 wide, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. It's going to be a pass. Pass is picked off. I believe there's a penalty marker down. This may be pass interference.
Oh, who they going to call that on, Joe?
Well, naturally it'll be called on the Tigers, I believe.
On Chauncey, I look like.
Yeah, I didn't really see that.
But the ball wasn't catchable. It went straight to the Tiger.
Well, you know, it could have been holding, you know, before or while the ball was being thrown, and they'll call that. Pass interference is the call against the Tigers.
Oh, my.
I think Chauncey's wanting to know what happened.
Yeah, Chauncey's like, what
I didn't see a lot of contact there myself, but listen, when you're on that sideline with the Groesbeck coaching staff, you're getting shoot on.
Well, like the ref,
So
the
they-
ref
they gonna
like the ref did to Michael Jackson when Chauncey went over there. He bagged on up,
Well,
skating.
Yeah,
He
he
didn't
did
want
the
to answer that.
moonwalk backwards,
Yeah,
didn't he?
moved.
But
Yes, he did.
he's on that Groesbeck sideline, so
Oh my.
Groesbeck going with 3 wide this time, 2 to the right and 1 to the left.
Well, they get a good.
Going to be a handoff. Fumble on the handoff.
My, that'll
This
do it.
could be trouble for the Goats. Picked up,
Ah.
rolls into the end zone. Oh, they're going to call him down at the 1.
Oh, Joe, I know he just.
That
Oh,
was Garcia right there.
Oh, he wish he could take that back. Just scoop it up. Just scoop it up and go to the end zone. He failed. Oh, my.
Let's see who had the ball. That might have been Mike Jones that came up with the football. I thought it was Garcia, but it could have been Jones. But either way it goes, the Tigers
Wow.
have good field position, goal to goal right now.
Had 3 of them. Hey, 3 of them wanted that touchdown, Joe. They just couldn't know what to do.
Well,
with
when that ball popped loose and started going backwards, I knew what was fixing to happen, but they didn't get the 6. But
it. And people think it's easy to pick up a fumble, Joe,
oh, no,
but it is not.
It's not.
It's not.
You get too excited, you try to bend down and pick it up, and Tigers go in the big backfield here. Jones under center now. Going to be a handoff to Hall, and Hall crashes into the end zone for the 6.
Yeah.
And the Tigers looking every bit of the part of the number 2 team in the state of Texas in Class 3A Division I right now.
Man, oh, man.
6:54 left to play in the third. 51-7 is our score. The extra point will make it 52 if it's good.
We got a game.
So Boswell will attempt the extra point. That kick is up, splits the uprights, and it is good.
Just like that.
52-7 our score. And somebody let the dogs out.
And I know who it was.
Oh, my.
The Tiger people.
Well, I tell you what, I go back to 2.5 minutes left before the game starts, and the Tigers still hadn't come out of the locker room. Groesbeck's already out. You got to know what's going on in that locker room.
Yes.
The talk that's being given to those kids. The road to the playoff starts now.
Right.
And you build on this and carry it forward all through the playoffs. This is the time that you want teams in high school to get hot. You know, your 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th game of the season, get hot and carry that streak. Of course, the Tigers haven't lost a game this year.
Right.
But this is the time where you're getting all your unhealthy players back to good health.
Yeah.
You're getting that cohesion back. It feels good, and the Tigers are riding every bit of that right now.
Ooh, let the church say amen, because George just preached the word there. Yes, he did. Let him preach.
You got to love it, man.
Yeah,
You got to love it. High school football don't get any better.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be on the road next week as well.
Yeah, on the road.
So we're not going to be with SHN Sports, unfortunately. We've contracted out with Dave Campbell's high school football, and we will be on the NFHS network for the entirety of the playoffs. So you can catch us there. It is a paid subscription. You'll have to pay for it. Nothing we can do about that, but this is the only way we can cover Malakoff football in the playoffs.
Exactly.
Padron's kick will be a deep end-over-end kick, fielded at the 3. That's Baker again, and Baker is dropped at the 11. My goodness.
Yes, sir. Joshua Garcia, he just don't.
Well, and there is our boy at number 11, Parker Poteet, on the special teams tackle as well.
Oh, Parker said he come out to a second half. He got him one. Yeah, he got him one. Parker's ready to play.
Parker at that middle linebacking position for the Tigers. Interestingly enough, now you've got Garcia that's playing the left outside backer spot too now for the Tigers. And I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Yes, sir.
So Garcia on the left side there, and Parker Poteet man in the middle. And then you have Studley on the right side.
Had to call a timeout on that.
Yeah, Groesbeck's got to burn one right here. They're not in the alignment, or didn't have the personnel they needed to get this playoff. Looks like there's a lineman coming in the ball game that wasn't there on the field of play. So they have to burn a quick one here already. But academically, it doesn't matter, does it?
It don't matter at all.
52-7.
Miss Barbara, what's going on? I know you checking in at the hospital. Hope you get better. Get on up. Tigers are doing their thing.
So the Tigers bring their defensive unit back on the field. Coach Brent Watkins always does a fine job
Yes, he does.
with the boys on defense. Glad Coach Bobby Bain is doing better tonight also.
Oh, yeah, he's doing his thing.
There's a handoff. Oh, my, what a hit. There is some hitting going on the field right now by the Tigers.
Big boy.
That handoff
Initial hit
was
by
to-
Garcia, Joy.
Yeah, Gibson there on the run. He gets a few. And I think what we're seeing now is, well, I think what we're going to try to see is Groesbeck burn some clock here.
Yeah, let him run and
Not
that
let
time.
this get too much out of hand.
Right. What's
But,
up? Yeah, it's just
Besides that quick score that Groesbeck had, I say quick, the score in the first quarter that they had, the Tigers defense has contained Groesbeck pretty thoroughly. And talking about thoroughly and contained, there's another one right there.
met at the line by Poteet.
Yeah, Poteet brings the big fella down.
But they say, where did he come from?
Yeah.
He come out the second half. He was suspended for the first half, but now he's back.
You got to like that, too. He comes out making tackles.
Yeah, he fired up. he wants to be out there the whole time, Joy.
Yeah.
What's up, Justin Jackson?
It's always hard when you're young to keep your composure, especially if you play with your heart, and you try to make something happen. You're going to get those
option
penalties.
play right there.
And there goes Baby Earl right there on the carry.
Joy, it's hard to. You got to hit him low, man.
He got them little short steps going. He built up a full head of steam.
They did run the option play on that, Joy, but a flag came in. I don't know what that could be.
That's going to be holding against Groesbeck, and
what
that
it
was
is.
Studley and Doc Renberg on that tackle. Yeah, I tell you, Gibson he is a load to bring down, but
yes, sir.
The Tigers have contained him all night long.
He's scary to tackle, too. I'm telling you, when you see him coming like that, woo-wee.
Well, I told you I watched a lot of video of this young man when he played against Eustis, and Eustis had no answer for him.
He just took it on.
He bowled over them like a bowling ball.
Oh, my. And got a strike, too, did it? Bunch of strikes.
And they couldn't catch him once he broke. That's the thing. I want to see kind of how fast he really is, but the Tigers aren't letting him get free. So they've went to the George Washington philosophy and chopped down the cherry tree tonight.
I'm telling you.
Pistol formation. There's the handoff, and again.
Nothing doing.
Boy, I tell you, this Tiger defense is so fast. That's Studley back there again. Michael Elliott, Jalen Smith.
Yeah, Jalen Smith, all of them back there.
Yeah, well, you can
all
just say
of
all of them. And now Groesbeck's going to have to punt this ball from the – well, they'll get the snap from the end zone, Marcus, in the end zone. They'll have to kick it off. They're going to have to make sure the snap is good. And, boy, and the way the Tigers been rushing the punter tonight. Now, Platt is the punter. And now Kalen Davis back deep to receive a punt. Chauncey Hogg taking a break. Low snap. This could be trouble. And Platt is in trouble. He gets it off. He pulls his best Houdini. And he gets a good bounce. Oh, my.
Ooh.
I don't know how he did that, but that was one of the most athletic plays I've seen tonight by Platt.
Great play there, Joy.
My goodness.
Saved a touchdown right there.
Yeah, he did, and it's a 40-yard punt.
Yeah.
I mean,
awesome now.
I really don't know how he pulled that one off. That's Houdini-like.
Well, he just kicked it. He's a kicker.
I tell you what, he wanted to get rid of that football because he was about to get pummeled.
Yes, he was.
Jones comes out now to lead the Tigers at quarterback. Evan Loper in there. Bubba Hicks in the backfield. Tigers going to go 3 wide to the left. Going to be a little hitch pass again, and that's Ja'Carry Smallwood, and Smallwood is smothered. I believe that's Kenny Bennett there on the tackle.
That was Kenny Bennett there, Joe. That's 0 now. Kenny Bennett, the senior.
Gain of 1, second down and 9. Yeah, Coach Driscoll just trying to get some of his speedy receivers an opportunity to get the ball and let them work with their legs a little bit. It's a good idea when you got this much speed, too. There's a handoff. There's Bubba Hicks again, and Hicks with a stiff arm down the left side. Hicks stiff arms again, and he's going to be ridden out of bounds at the, I believe, 16-yard line.
That's by Bryson Hill with the tackle. But I tell you, man, Bubba is, hey, Move out his way.
Well, I tell you what, he went for a thrill on Bubba's heel right there
I'm telling
because
you, he found
Bubba
a
was
thrill.
carrying him down.
Yes, he did.
Looks like there was a penalty that we didn't see, so it's a hold that's going to come back.
Bring it back.
Going to be from the spot of the foul.
Y'all, Joe, I see these people in the stands are wrapping up with sheets now. Comforters.
I tell you, yeah, it better be a
Not no
comforter
sheets.
or a blanket
Yeah,
and not a
blanket.
sheet.
Yeah,
A
I'm
sheet
telling
will
you.
not do any justice right now
I'm telling
out
you,
here in
'cause
the
me and-
stadium.
Yeah, because me and you back here kind of freed a little bit.
Ain't no little bit about it. I froze. 3 wide to the left. Hicks still in the backfield, left side of Mike Jones, your Tiger quarterback. Got one receiver all the way to the right. This will be a perfect time to throw one deep here. And now you see Groesbeck adjust to that, trying to give some help over the top. Going to be the option. Jones is going to keep it. Spins out of one would-be tackle.
Got the first, though.
And he does get the first down, as Marcus said. So
Move
a
the
nice
chain.
job there on the little option keeper there.
Move the chain. That's the sound of the man working on the chain.
You know, I love that play, too. I really do. I think you could work that to perfection, especially if other teams aren't geared to stop that play.
Right.
Because there's assignments with that pitch option relationship as a defense that you've got to have to happen, or you could get big gains slashed against you all night long.
Yes, sir. We got 1 minute, 24 seconds left in the third quarter, Joe, 52-7.
Well, I thought it was the
Man.
end. I
Me
thought it
too.
was the fourth quarter.
Yeah, me too. No, we got one more to go.
Oh, my. Jones going to pass this one, or is he? Jones steps up in the pocket, runs into his own man, and that'll be fourth down. No, second down, excuse me. Just nowhere to go there. Good coverage by the Goats there.
Yes, sir.
And I believe
Braxton
Jones
Hill,
had
huh?
one receiver. Is that Jalen Smith, maybe? Trying to get a number. No, that was Chauncey
That's
Hogg.
Chauncey,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was Chauncey Hogg, but Chauncey was running on a corner pattern, and now the Tigers are going to switch things up, and they're going to go 3 wide right, 1 to the left. Jones looks downfield, trying to set up the screen, has to throw it away, and that's going to be intentional grounding right there. They're trying to.
No flag, don't you?
Yeah, the flag's coming out.
Oh,
He just
I see.
couldn't get
There's
it out of his pocket. His hands are probably froze. Yeah, when you throw that pass, you have got to get it past the line of scrimmage
yeah.
there. So, there wasn't a receiver in the area as well. So, and they were trying to initially set up a screen, but I don't think the other guys on the team got the message.
I'm with you when you're right.
And then they could have called an eligible lineman downfield because the lineman was about
Just a
10
bunch of
yards
stuff.
downfield. So
Bunch of stuff they had to do.
a lot of plays there. A lot of infractions on that one. That might have been one that, they've worked on this week, just trying to run it to get some experience running it before the playoff starts.
Like coach is going to run the timeout, George, to take it on the fourth quarter.
Yeah, less than 5 now, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll be the end of the third quarter here at Tiger Stadium in Malakoff, Texas. The end of the quarter sponsored by Spanky Septic in Malakoff, Texas. When we return, we will have the end and the start of the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. Tigers up 52-7.
Yes, sir.
This quarter of Malakoff Tiger football is being brought to you in part by Josh Renberg. Everyone in Henderson County has heard of Josh the Tree Guy. Well, now he's JR Construction Solutions. JR Construction Solutions offers remodels, boat docks, decks, painting, staining, and yes, he still takes care of all your tree needs. You can reach Josh today for all of your needs at 903-519-5823.
If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays, we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
All right, folks, we are back. We will start the fourth quarter here. Their final stanza. Your Tigers up 52-7. That's the number 2 ranked Malakoff Tigers, 52-7. Jones back to pass, under duress. Looks right, throws right, has a man wide open. This could, oh my goodness.
Oh, no, who was that?
What in the world?
Oh, my.
I don't think Ja'Carry Smallwood actually saw that football because he stopped running.
By himself.
And then put one hand up, and I don't know what that was.
I don't either.
That was 6 points.
Yes, sir. Hey, out there by himself and hit him right in the right place.
The hands.
Right in the hand.
Well, I mean, but he didn't, he didn't keep running, Marcus. He had trouble looking at the ball, I believe.
Yeah,
Garcia's on, I think, to punt for the first time of the night for the Tigers. There is a high punt. This will give the special teams unit time to get down and cover.
Oh.
And Cox will let this one go in and out of the back of the end zone for the touchback. Yeah, I mean, oh, wow. I mean, that just baffles me right there.
Wow. I bet he won't.
Either
he's sitting by himself now. He's like, what?
Well, yeah, either he didn't see that ball like he should have because it got lost up in the lights or something, or he just misjudged it, I believe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's not feeling that, though. He know he had that touchdown right there. Wow.
I mean, there was no one in the vicinity that could have caught him if he had caught the ball. I mean, he was all alone.
Nothing but
you can't get no more alone than that. I mean, you had to call a friend. There's Platt on the run. A nice run by Platt. Platt still going, and Platt explodes across midfield in Tiger territory.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I tell you, the Tigers the Tigers been doing great all night controlling Platt, and Platt breaks one there.
That's the longest play of the day right there.
Yeah, that might have been the longest one for sure.
Oh, my.
Goes for the football. There's the handoff to the big fella, and he is stacked up and backed up.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's the whole defensive front, Marcus.
The Daniel Norrell gave him a little extra push at the end.
You can't really just single one out there. There was all of them there.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about the Tiger defense. They all flow to the football. Yeah. Where you see 1, you see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
They all want some of it.
Yeah. I sound like the Count on Sesame Street just now, didn't I?
You sure
blah, blah.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you have a good Halloween?
Yes, I did.
I did too.
I was Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
Yeah, boy.
I watched the World Series, and how about those Texas Rangers, by the way?
Oh, man, I love
They won it all. There's the option to the left to the big fella, and he is cut down right at midfield for no gain.
Josh Garcia say, I ain't going to hit you high, I'm going to hit you low.
Yeah, that's smart.
He did a smart thing. Got him low to the flow. How low can you go?
Well, I tell you, Gibson just hasn't gotten any opportunity to get that caboose loose tonight, man. The Tigers been cutting him down all night long on those runs, and kudos to the Tiger offense and the coaching staff for preparing the kids, too, for this game and what Groesbeck was going to try to do.
Yes, sir.
Platt back to pass downfield. Oh my goodness, what a catch by Cox. Well, I tell you what, Cox
he brought it down.
He got up at his highest point, grabbed that ball right out of Kalen Davis's hands, basically.
Yeah.
That was one heck of a catch by Cox.
Yes, sir.
And how about the pass, too, by Platt? Platt puts it on a dime right there.
He got cocky with that ball, George. Brought it down.
Yeah, you got to wonder, I mean, where was this earlier? I mean, wow. You see the potential that the kids have there on the field, and look like a pretty good group out there from Groesbeck. Gibson on the handoff. There goes Gibson around the left side.
Oh.
And the big fella just can't catch a break, Kenny.
Yeah, he got tackled by a shoestring.
I tell you what, he was choo-chooing along there.
Did Dalton Lyles with that shoestring tackle right there, Joe.
Laws is shaking,
Tripped him.
shaking his arms a little bit right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think he felt that one.
Like snatch his arm and do.
Goodness gracious alive. That is one big guy to bring down. And he can run, too. My goodness, he can run.
We seen the speed that time.
Yeah.
Bro.
This is going to be Platt on the pass.
Good play.
Nice catch and nice reception there. Ran a bounce by Kalen Davis. That's number 9, Matthew Valentine, on the reception.
Now, Joe, they moving the ball now.
They're moving it pretty easy.
They got him missing.
Jack
yes,
Husted is coming back out there for the Tigers.
Mr. Husted.
I think they're going to bring Mr. Lyles to the sidelines here.
Yeah, he got to think about that, Joe. That big boy.
Well, he
snatched his arm up.
He took a pretty hard hit, and they're going to give him a breather. This is going to be a handoff. The big fella, he just can't get anywhere. That's Josh Garcia again and Parker Poteet there on the tackle. Jalen Smith in there as well. 2nd down and 9 for Groesbeck.
Jet Liquor gave him a lick, too.
I think we saw the numbers come out. Malakoff should be staying in 3A Division 1.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do.
Kemp, though, will probably move up to 4A Division 2. Brock, also perennial powerhouse in 3A, is moving up to 4A Division 2.
Oh, my.
There's a pass by Platt. No, Platt's going to run. Platt's juking and jiving. Oh, how about that move by the umpire? The official does a little jump and gets out of the way.
He got the way, Joe. Yeah, you got to learn to get the way, or you get run smooth over.
And the big fella showing some athleticism there, jumping over a player.
Yes, sir.
My lands. Have a hurt goat on the field. Maybe the quarterback that's out. I'm not sure.
The last one. 6:03 left in this game, Joyce. 52-7.
Yeah. Mr. Ramirez, this broadcast is free. If you don't like it, you know what to do about it. Thank you very much. Those comments are mine and mine myself. How about that? Come out in the press box or in the parking lot and tell me.
Oh, my.
3rd down and 1 now.
We're just having fun.
Yeah, some people, man.
Yeah.
You got to love them.
I love them. I love them all.
Even the special ones.
Sometimes when you're annoyed, just close your ears.
You really don't have to make comments. You're watching a free football game. It's high school football. And some people are just idiots.
Maybe it's his team losing. Maybe. I will be annoyed too.
As I look, yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And maybe they shouldn't be at home watching TV. They should bring their butts out here and watch the game in person, especially if they have family playing. How about that one?
Oh, my.
Yeah. I got a lot of bullets left.
I know.
I can still shoot them.
I'm on probation. I ain't going to say that.
3rd down and 1 from your annoying commentators. There's the run. Looks like he got close, but I don't know if they're going to mark him, give him the first or not. I know Groesbeck's going to have to go for it right here. Yeah, they're going to say he's a little short, Marcus.
Oh, my.
Kind of like that guy's mentality.
Oh, boy.
All right, so 4th down and short now. Groesbeck's going for it. Chris Cox in the backfield at quarterback. Cox is going to
I think he got it.
Get the first down. He's just marked shy of the goal line. Nice little run by Cox. Yeah.
Good run by Cox.
So 1st down and goal. Looks like Cox is going to stay in at quarterback. Might be a good idea there. See if Cox uses his speed, and he'll go straight ahead, and they're going to say he got in, or one official says he's got in. The other one didn't say.
Let's see.
Maybe they're going to talk about it right here. I'm not sure. We've got one official. The linesman said, yeah, he crossed the plane. The other official was marking him down.
I don't
and
know.
We have a penalty marker down
penalty
as
marker.
well. So
Penalty marker. John, we didn't mean no harm, buddy. We love you. We do these for the people that can't come to the game, man. Yeah, we get annoying sometimes, but hey, we just do it for the people that can't make it.
That's exactly right.
The older people and
And we're not your regular ESPN commentators either. We're just who we are.
That's what we do. We don't want no problem, buddy. We love you.
You gonna give him a hug, Marcus?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a hug, man. Yeah, because
I don't know how tall he is, but you're 6'4", 6'5".
I know, and I'm a felon too, and I don't want to get back into that because I turn to the Hulk and stuff.
Well, you just lost your phone there.
He said you might, Joe. He said, Joe, you might walk out there, but you're gonna limp back.
Oh, really? Okay.
We don't. Joy don't read this stuff. I usually just.
Yeah, I don't read
we don't.
it.
We don't pay attention to that.
Yeah. Talk is cheap. That's all that is. So, if you knew somebody, you probably wouldn't say anything about it.
Right. Oh, almost blocked.
Extra point. Looks like they picked up the flag also. The extra point is good by Alan Jimenez, the kicker. We'll see Jimenez for a while, too. He's just a freshman.
Yeah, hey.
Got a nice leg on him as well.
Good leg.
As we said before, we got a lot of friends and folks over at Groesbeck, and we're always very cordial with them and everything.
Right.
But sometimes if you don't have anything good to say, just don't say it.
There you go.
Just shut up.
There you go.
That's what they say.
That's what they tell me, too.
52-14, Tigers on top. Like to say hello to my cousin Justin Gunnels out there. He's listening in. His dad also.
Got old David Kennedy. What's up? Duke Irving.
Yeah, David, I hadn't heard much from him in a
I
while.
know. What's going on, buddy? Vanita Dawson in the house.
To try to get some some high school updates on some scores here in just a second for everyone, and we know this one's 52-14. So they did it was a 15-yard penalty on the Tigers, and what's happening here, they assessed it on the kickoff, and now Groesbeck will they will kick it from the Tiger 45-yard line.
Raquel, she said she our friend, Joy. We love you, Miss Burns.
You might have a talk with that young man and let him know.
Me and Joy don't really want to tell him who we are, but we're going to let him slide.
Kick is going to be fielded 1 yard deep in the end zone.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be brought out. I think that's Hall. And
Uh-oh,
Hall's
still
on
He's still on
the
his
loose. My lands. What a run by Jerry and Hall. Goodness gracious.
Jerry said, give me one more. And the boy he got that speed, Joe.
The Tigers only given up 71 points all year long defensively, Marcus. That's in 10 games.
All year long. Oh, man. Outstanding.
So this is the 10th game, and under 10 points a game. That's pretty good for your defense. Tigers have the ball first down and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
4 minutes, 9 seconds left until this ball game is over. Tigers with possession of the ball at their own 24-yard line. There we go.
Yeah, that didn't materialize to too much. Their laws on the reception there.
Tackled by Ricardo Lopez. He's a senior this year.
Yeah, you know, for these guys out here, the seniors, it's
Yeah.
got to be.
Yeah.
Well, it's tough for all of them,
Yeah.
you know, but you don't want to go out on a losing note.
Right.
There's Kenyon Butler being let loose, and he's going to be smothered at the 26-yard line.
Talk about a pack of goats, a herd of goats.
Well, you know, and if you're a GOAT alumni or football fan, you know, you got to take solace that they're going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So, and this is a team that actually I think could do pretty well in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
If you had to ask me, I would probably say that, you know, District 8 is probably a little bit better than District 7 at this point. And there goes the quarterback, Jedlika, for the Tigers, getting the first down and a little bit more to the 41. Mount Vernon over Pottsboro right now, 42-38. That's late in the fourth, Marcus. Wow.
Yes, sir. Baker with the tackle.
Yeah. Gladewater 50, White Oak 7. Gladewater going to the
right,
playoffs.
Gladewater. Okay,
wow.
Gladewater.
Jefferson over Sabine, 35-21. And there's Zane Stanford on the run for the Tigers.
Brought down by Xavier Baker once again. He's a senior, too.
Moves to District 7. West Trojan 69. Dallas Inspired Division 6. Maypearl 29. Dallas Oak Cliff 8. That was saying at halftime. I'm sure that game's probably over.
Yeah.
Grandview on top of Dallas Madison 41-12.
Yeah.
Tig 40-15. That game shows to be a final.
I told you, I knew. Yeah, we said it, Joe. Team going to take over Fairfield.
So, Tig, congratulations. You're now in the big show.
Yes, sir.
Kenyon Butler,
There you
speaking
go.
of the show, he's waving and waving. Oh, my goodness.
Kenyon trying to get out of there. Get in there. Brought down by Matthew Valentine.
Well, Kemp is going to keep Eustis winless on the year. They'll go to 0-10. It's 40-14, Kemp over Eustis.
Whoa.
Kemp
well, Joe, I think you said
coming
Eustis was
alive.
going to win that one. I think you said Eustis was going to get that one.
Well, I was rooting for him.
Okay. We'll take it.
Franklin over Little River Academy, 49-14. Franklin rebounding from that loss to Lorena.
Hornbuckle on the carry, Joe, for about 5.
They got Hornbuckle in on the action now.
Yeah. Bring it 4th down and 5. 4th down and about 3. Okay.
Number 1 team in the state in Class 3A, Division I, Columbus Cardinals 41, Hempstead 0.
No way.
Woodville over Palestine Westwood 34-31. And Dieball over Crockett 37-6. And Huntington getting beat by Shepherd right there. That's a big score, 48-6 Shepherd over Huntington. And here, we have the Tigers running at will right now. My goodness. First down and a little bit more. Number 9.
Nickel.
Yeah.
That Nickel with the
Jet
carry.
Licka there with a carry.
Quarterback sneak. Oh, Joe, that'd be the game. Time ran out quick on us. I didn't.
Well, they
wasn't
ran the
paying
clock.
attention.
And
yeah, they must run the clock down.
And
real fast.
congratulations on a perfect season for the Malakoff Tigers. They go to 10-0 on the year. They'll head into the playoffs playing Maypearl. We'll let you know when we find out where that's going to be at. The Tigers also undefeated in district play as well. And an outright district championship for your Malakoff Tigers.
Yes, sir.
Boy, I tell you what, the Rangers win it all.
Come on.
The Tigers go undefeated.
Wow.
The Cowboys doing good. The Longhorns doing good.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Man, I tell you, it's been great this week for sports.
Great. It's great.
And congratulations to Coach Jamie Driscoll.
Mr. Driscoll in the house.
And the Driscoll family watching us from home tonight. We'd like to send them a shout out.
What's up? Your boy did it again.
So the Malakoff Tigers move to 10-0, 6-0 in district, perfect record. The third season starts next week.
Uh-oh.
And the Malakoff Tigers are going to the party.
And we'll be there.
Yes, sir.
With the popcorn.
A final here from Tiger Stadium in Malakoff. The Malakoff Tigers 52, the Groesbeck Goats 14. From Marcus Dow, Jonathan Snowden, Ethan Austin, I'm Joey Snowden, bidding you farewell. Good night. So long. We will talk to you in the playoffs. Remember, NFHS Network next week, folks. We will be there having all the Tiger games for you. Congratulations, Malakoff Tigers again.
Yes, sir.
Great season, guys. We will see you next week.
Later.